game is this?
Stanley Parable.
Oh.
Hold on, give me a moment. I need to post some stuff. And then wallpaper engine. Quit. All right, let's do this. Is it already? Is it
Wait.
barely visible?
Holy shit, your YouTube immediately fucking send me fucking notification.
Hell
That's
yeah,
Pog.
I did say I'd stream it.
That's fucking Pog.
Right, let's go. Let's adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. All right.
What the fuck is this slider?
It's a brightness slider.
Br-
Brightness.
Oh my god.
What?
Yes, this is the instrument I told
No.
you earlier before yesterday. They will be.
What?
Yes, this is. I told you about this yesterday,
You didn't tell me. I didn't know about this.
bro. Yeah, this is new.
Please adjust the slider so the dog and the cat are friends.
Why is this?
It's
What?
social distancing, you
What is
fool.
this game?
Until number
This
becomes the
game
number
is
of
so-
keys.
Jesus Christ.
This is amazing.
Oh, there's number 9. Wait, let me see the rest.
There's 2 number 9s.
Yeah, there's 3 number 9s.
What if you choose the
It
letter?
says sus
Yeah,
on the
this one.
trophy.
Oh,
It's a sus trophy.
the trophy. Wait,
The
where?
trophy. It's a sus trophy.
What I'm doing?
It's a sus trophy.
Oh, here.
Fuck up. What the hell is this?
It's sus.
That's
Okay.
I forgot name.
Oh,
I
sus. Yeah,
forgot.
sus. I need sus. Yes,
Oh,
again, it's
I don't
sus.
my
see it.
god.
It's not funny.
Hold up. Okay, fine. Let's pick this one, right? Or the other
No.
9.
No. Yep. This one.
No, I know which one you should do. You should do 9.
All right, I pick 9. Please adjust slider until you stop adjusting the slider.
Dear God, man.
Get out of
This game's
here.
already-
Oh
Dear
my
fucking
god.
God.
Best game ever. 10 out of 10 gameplay.
Yes.
Put it in the fucking middle.
Put it in the fucking middle. Alrighty then. Let's go.
Jesse, we have OCD.
Which of the two made up what is most appealing to you?
Huh?
Winkle or Scrumptious?
Scrumpter sounds like a fucking racial slur.
Alright then, Scrumptious it is.
I love it.
Please don't adjust this slider.
God!
What do you mean?
When are we
adjust
going?
this?
When is it going to start?
Adjusted.
Why are there so many
Adjusted.
sliders?
10
Well, I
fucking
ad- I
years
fucking
just for this bullshit.
Do you know what time is it right now?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
Yes or no? Come on.
No.
No, okay.
I know what time it is because like
Is it the time right now, the correct time?
Down! I'm
No.
gonna beat your ass, bitch.
No. What is time anyway?
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
I'm
Just say
screenshotting
yes.
this. I'm screenshotting
Yeah,
that.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm
Say
screenshotting that.
that.
Oh dear fucking God.
Yes!
You didn't tell me there's this many fucking sliders.
I did tell you yesterday.
You didn't.
I didn't? Oh,
Then
in the
it's
screenshot I
been-
sent.
Say
Is there anything
Yes.
about your side that you haven't told me?
what if you just press Alt F4 and just call it a day?
No. Help.
Honestly, this is the best game ever.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
No.
my God.
Will you come back
Yes,
to
the
visit me?
Stanley Parable lore. It's finally getting.
Yes.
It's coming together now. Maybe the fern. Maybe the
Who
fern really
created this
was
game?
important.
I forgot who created this
Oh,
game.
finally, it's starting.
Who created this game? I forgot who created this game. Okay, settings all good. I don't think we missed
Yep.
anything. Begin the game. Let's go.
This game is amazing.
It is. You just haven't seen the rest of it.
I've played
This
the
is the
first one. I
story
haven't
of a
played
man
this one or
named
seen anything of
Here,
this
here's
one.
the story. Here's the story.
Stanley
haven't
worked
heard-
for a
I
company in a
haven't
big building
seen this
where
game
he was
before, but it looks
employee
pretty cool.
number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what
What a
buttons
job.
to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
Cringe.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy.
Nope.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He
Dementia.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Back
But
room.
as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright,
Oh,
where to
yeah,
go
the
now?
Just go forward, dumbass.
All
There's
of his
nowhere to go.
co-workers were gone.
All
What
right.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Jason,
missed a
back room.
memo.
Oh,
Hey, Jason.
new
Oh
content.
shit! They added another fucking sign.
Yes, they do.
Hey, Jason.
Alright, here.
Let's fucking
Oh,
go in. We
You
gotta see
noticed
the
my
new
sign.
stuff.
Jason.
Yes, I have
How
something
much is
very
this game on
exciting to show
Steam?
you.
Because I actually like it.
I think it's like sorry,
It's a new shit. Oh my god, it's new.
When did they add anything new to this game?
this actually the sequel of the old game actually. There's an older game.
Came out like 10 years ago.
Yep. In
Yeah, I know
Finally,
that.
will
I played
there
it
will there be
a
a
long time
better
ago,
new
but, like-
content now?
We shall see.
Is there a actual new content, or is this old?
Last time it was just jumping 33 times and that's it.
36 time actually.
Oh yeah.
You see,
It was
Stanley,
just jumping.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my god! The Stanley
Yo.
Parable 2! Funny number.
Yes, you
sequel.
see, isn't this far
Almost.
superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
My internet is like.
What?
Calling
Man,
it
this
the
place
Stanley
is so
Parable
freaking
2
well done.
is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic
Oh my
statement
God.
right there. It's future-oriented. It
We've got
screams
photos open.
progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
There's nothing here, right?
Holy fuck, this place is well done. Looks beautiful.
Oh shit, the door.
Those are amazing pens.
It is. Two doors, they're back.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the confusion ending. Wait, no.
Hmm.
The fuck?
The fern!
Fern!
The
There's
fern.
the second fern!
The Stanley Parable 2. Wait.
Oh my god, that Microsoft slider.
That's Google. That's Google shit.
Google what?
Google shit.
Wait, what if that's Gary?
Oh,
What
that
if
could
that's
be it.
Gary?
That could
There's
be it.
Now,
two
to be
Stanleys.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure
Taste
that if
the
I can
sequel.
loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game
Gary,
development
that
is
has
much
to be
more of
Gary.
a fuzzy
There has
magic
to
than anything scientific or
That has
logical,
to be
really.
Gary. Half-Life 2!
Sequels are
Sequels are
good.
good.
Portal 2.
Bro! Where's the third one though?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
This way to show the show to the show floor.
Above new features,
Oh my god, this is gonna...
new content.
What if they did all of this just to show us another fucking jump option?
We shall see. I swear to God, if they did that again,
I mean, if they added,
I'm fucking
if they
recording
added
the
jump,
game.
what if there's like a freaking parkour that you can do?
Holy shit!
Oh my god! Yo!
Here we are. Go on. Try
Imagine
out
this in
some of the new
VR.
features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. That's new.
What the fuck?
Hear your name in
Now
the
change your
game.
name into a racial slur.
No, bro. Enjoy the new feature. Wait, I'm gonna try this
Hear
one
the
first.
narrator scream a racial slur.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as
Small,
people.
just right.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Can I try it here?
Yep.
Try.
Alright.
What if it just says name? I'll be fucking damn.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the
Bruh.
final game, this button will say your
Final
name, whatever
game?
name that is.
They
Here,
didn't finish
let's
it?
have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play
Oh my
along.
God, it's
I
Jim
promise
Carrey.
you'll love it. Okay, here
Jim.
we go. Let's take a deep breath,
Jim's
clear your
terrible.
mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing
Every
all of the
role-players
world's
ever.
possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you
hate
feel it
Jim.
deeply?
I hate
Are you
Jim.
really, truly Jim right now? If so,
No.
then please step forward and press the button.
Gonna fucking say Jim.
Yes, you see,
Jim.
what a thrill, what a
Honey.
rush, that was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again. Oh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Bro,
Let's take a break from the Jim button.
For
I'm too
40
emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
$40.
Oh, there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Oh
Jim.
God. What the fuck?
no,
It's
the Jim's
clicking
button is
through the
gone.
floor.
No.
You've messed
I
up.
hate Stanley Parable. They ruined it.
Pseudo Jim button come up.
To the Jim.
We gotta break out of here, Jesse. We gotta break out of here.
We're gonna
I don't
go
want to be
back.
Jim anymore.
Jim is gone.
What if we try pressing the buttons on that wall?
I can't, it's too far. Hey!
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too.
this door
That would
open before
actually
or
save me the
not?
work of finishing this feature.
I don't think so.
Hey, I don't think there's a door in here, but we shall see.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes,
Epilogue?
yes, it will go at the end of the...
Fuck the epilogue.
Well, we'll figure that out later.
Oh, it's
Oh my
Epilogue is-
god, I love it. Even in fucking
collectible.
collectibles. I'm about to soak him in a
Infinite
jar,
hole.
bitch.
Settings world
Infinite
gems here.
hole.
Infinite hole.
We're going up.
One. Where do you guys wanna go?
Free sheet.
Look at the settings world.
Settings world? Okay.
We go up and then we go down to save time. Oh my god.
What the hell is this? I cannot open it.
Bruh. Let me in.
Admin only.
Admin only. Wait. Settings for champion. How do I get? Wait, wait. I need to check something. Hold on. I need to check the achievement again.
You need to check on your kittens.
Oh, there is the achievement. See in the bot comments. I haven't
Where?
unlocked it. Bot
You need an
comments.
achievement?
Yes, there. Setting all sliders in the setting menu to all available numbers.
Oh.
Wait, let's try
Fuck.
this.
We fucked it up. Oh, we fucked it up. We could have seen
Setting all
something
slider
new.
to all available number. Okay.
No, it was the slider at the start.
Oh, at the start. Okay.
Yeah, the thing that we fucked around with.
Oh man, we fucked it up.
Damn, we
Oh.
could have seen one new ending.
Yeah, man. Alright then.
Infinite hole. That's kind
Infinite
of.
hole? Okay. Is this
How
the
would you get the
infinite-
achievement before we go to
Please,
the
no
hole?
screenshots.
It's the spoiler section.
Did we?
It's the spoiler.
They
Yep,
they
going.
put in a tweet. They put this like just to make sure you don't fucking
Okay,
screenshot
I'll
it.
be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version,
Wow.
the office could use a bit of
It looks
decoration,
just like the
like
backgrounds.
balloons. But I'm undecided on
Balloons?
Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go
What?
with?
12. Stanley is 12.
Bro,
This is a fucking free labor.
get someday, get well someday, or the happy 12.
Happy 12th
Nice.
birthday.
Yes.
Okay, which one do you guys wanna pick?
I would pick the blue one just for the hell of it.
Alright.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
What?
God fucking damn it.
You motherfucker! Wait, one of the balloons got stuck.
Fucking stuck. There's even worse. Some fucking balloons are clipping through the freaking roof.
Oh, I can go here now.
Or
Oh,
actually,
Merge!
Maybe I should
I'm
have
gonna
gone with...
go now, guys.
No,
Goodbye.
I've made my decision. We're moving on.
the Stanley Parable 2 Reassurance Bucket. Have you tried it?
How many endings in here? Holy shit.
I'm not
It's gonna take a
sure.
long time.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even
Dear
come to
God.
long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me.
Let's take the
Actually
bucket.
redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on,
Bucket.
give it a try.
Oh my god!
Alrighty then. 3, 2, 1,
This-
go.
What the
Can you
fuck?
feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
Throw the
can I
bucket?
say that I do
I
believe
cannot.
the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding
the
it
bucket?
has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the
This is
Stanley
amazing.
Parable 2.
Oh, I can bring the bucket. Okay.
Does anyone
Yo,
give
we
out
have an
awards
item.
for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
This wasn't in the
That
original.
really should be an award if it isn't already.
Hey, what's this? Okay, it's just,
Collectibles. The bucket is a collectible itself already.
okay, let's go to the infinite, the infinite hole behind this one.
It won't end.
Shall see.
If there's an end, I will be absolutely flabbergasted.
Holy shit, what the fuck is this?
The time
Whole like
on depth.
Why
Oh.
are they talking about nerd stuff?
Oh, this is a black hole.
no.
Damn, that's like your mom.
Oh, more science, more science. Oh,
Rocket
Sorry.
science.
education.
Edu-
Edu.
They
Educational-
fucked up the spelling. What the fuck?
It just keeps going.
Stanley,
Let's see
here's
this
an
hole.
idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of
Wait,
time,
what's
if you
above
like.
there?
A stunning
I'll
leap
go up
forward
first.
for video games as a medium.
Oh, I cannot go up. Okay.
Oh damn it! It fucking blocked it.
Infinite hole. Thing here?
Pointing
Okay.
fingers. Wait, this reminds me of that you know that elevator in the boss office?
Yes.
When you go in it never leads you to anywhere. This kind of reminds me of that.
Okay, should we fall?
Go in the hole.
I'm gonna bring the bucket
Yep.
with me. Get ready,
Let's go, boys.
You see, isn't it
All right.
wonderful? One of my more ingenious
Fuck.
concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
What?
Now we wait.
Wait, don't.
Wait, we keep.
Yeah,
if
just
we-
keep going.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Well,
Maybe
there
do it
must
on
be
the
something.
sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Now we wait.
If this
There
is
has
like the
to be
big
something.
one,
We gotta
if
wait.
this is like the big one where you have to play it for 4 hours, that would be.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out,
What's that?
Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and
Now
you're
listen.
so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured
Me.
the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Bro.
Yes, Stanley.
Things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
That didn't even last
If that
2
works for
minutes.
You, then go
Right,
ahead
right.
and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up
No.
here when you're ready.
Alright, return.
Nah, let's wait for a little bit in case there's a new fucking voice line.
Alright.
Look at that cup. I can't see it.
New mug.
Nug on the bottom pits of this hole.
That means he's not gonna say anything.
Man, this is deeper than your mom.
Alright then, let's go.
Great. Now,
Yeah, let's-
I'm very excited to show you
Jump
even
down
more
again,
of my
fuck it.
ideas for the sequel.
Oh no, I wonder if I can fall again. Wanna see?
Yep.
Yes.
We have the
Oh,
teleport
for
button
heaven.
anyways.
You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would
I
have
can't
said,
help
"Look,
it.
That's an infinite
All
hole
women,
right there. Goes
all
on
men,
forever till
they
the end
have
of time.
holes."
Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole,
Oh, it's getting
you can
taller.
hit the teleport button.
What'll
and
happen?
come
It'll
join
become an
me
opposite
up
hole?
above.
Oh,
Had
there's.
enough?
Oh, this
I'm
is probably a
positively
whole.
thrilled.
Again?
I really do have so
Yeah.
much more to
Finish-
show you
let him
and
finish
to
the
talk
dialogue
about,
first.
and I've had enough of
What?
the hole for a lifetime.
Again?
This might be
Yep.
a ending because we keep jumping down.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where...
It's
Wow.
the starter.
Okay.
Even shorter.
Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Oh,
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point
science.
where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
alrighty
Well,
then.
there it
Let's go.
is.
What if we don't
The shame
go
of my
in the
lie
hole?
has come to
What?
haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Go.
Is the
Oh no.
teleport button not
It's
working?
not working.
You sure?
God.
Well, I mean,
Wait.
I really
Will we
don't
be
have an
able to jump out of
explanation.
here?
It was working
We
just a
can.
moment
It's
ago.
not working.
Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out.
Jump.
Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't
What?
bear to be away from the hole,
Bro.
and now you'll get more time
No,
with
you
it
can't
than you
do
could
this to me.
ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
No. We're trapped in here.
We're trapped. No.
We gotta keep pressing space. Or G.
What,
It has
what's
to be a-
that?
Whoa.
Maybe you spell jump.
Ambience.
There's an ambient. What happened there?
Spell jump.
I cannot jump.
Might as well jump. Wait, maybe we gotta play Van Halen's jump in order to jump.
Oh, the
Oh
the
shit,
rock.
it's crumbling!
The hole is,
Wait! The hole is...
it's going down.
Holy shit.
It's not an ending.
Yeah, baby!
It's the hole. This is
Bucket
amazing.
still looks good as hell, man. What the fuck?
No, right.
It's such a high quality bucket.
Let that sink in.
Change your perspective.
What?
No way.
Holy shit. Yo! Third person Stanley Parable. Wait, I gotta screenshot this.
Done.
Done. Wow, I love this perspective. This looks good. This looks like a
Change
really
your
good
perception.
fucking stock menu. Perception?
The music.
Yeah, we funking, bitch. Why did you just spam the perspective button?
Change your reality.
Oh my god. Do it.
This hole. This sounds like FNF. What is this game?
Change yourself? What? What the fuck is that? Change this perspective. I gotta see the whole body.
What?
He's upside down.
Oh,
Bruh.
oh gosh. What is
Stanley?
this game?
Stanley! Stanley!
Oh,
Oh, good,
What?
you're awake. It
was
seems you had
dreaming.
sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how
No,
about
let
if
me
I
go
just
back.
pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
This is the best fucking ending out
Wait, hold on. I
so
need to
far.
adjust something. Hold on.
I fucking love it.
Damn,
This is
it's beautiful.
amazing.
It's fucking mesmerizing.
All right, I'm back.
There's the ambience again.
I can hear the ambience again. Oh wait, another ending.
What? It's loading! No, I wanna go back to that hole.
Oh, never mind. We just go back here. Oh, but we keep the bucket. Nice.
Wait, we gotta go back to that
Here
hole.
we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Go back to the hole
We'll go
again.
back to that hole and see what happens again.
Let's see. Go back to the hole and see what happens. Let's go.
There has to be. We didn't finish the ending yet.
Mostly
Yeah.
infinite.
Ha! Ha! Fine, it ended.
Let's see.
Let's go, baby.
Depth infinite. Oh, they did it. Oh man, they didn't let. If we can. It's closed.
They locked it.
It's locked. Yeah, we can't do that anymore. Oh damn. Okay then.
Damn, I love that hole.
Damn, it was beautiful.
That hole was the best thing in my life.
Fine, it ended. Free, new plus easy achievement. It just works. Get here.
I can't believe it's that simple.
I can't believe it's not better.
Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Retrieve your achievement.
Oh, hi.
Achievement. No more steps.
Something.
Get yours right now. Is it really that easy?
You should kill yourself now.
Bom dia.
Now here's something special.
Hey,
You
Sierra.
remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply
Oh, that's
give
the
you
That is
the
the
achievement.
parable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
That's a pretty suspicious looking lever.
We pull it?
Wait, we have a
Pull.
freaking cross. What is it called?
Please
Cross
pull
dot?
me.
Crosshair.
Oh yeah, we have the crosshair. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a
lied to
wizard,
me.
Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Gamer. I don't think it's gonna work. What if it mess around with the
Nothing around
computer?
here? Oh, nothing around here. Okay then.
I expected something like that.
Then. Pulling or...
I don't think it's gonna work. How long have we have
Perhaps it's
this?
I don't know.
Nothing here? Okay.
I mean, I'd keep just to be sure. I'd pull it another
We gotta get out of here.
100 times.
We gotta get out of here. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna...
There's no new dialogue. Ain't no way we're gonna sit here pull this
Wait a-
lever for 2 hours. Ain't no way.
What if that's the achievement? Trying to pull this 1,000 times. You never
Ain't
know.
no way.
Ain't no way. Okay then, I'm going back.
Ain't no way, bro.
Does anyone have the baby ending on the first game?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Why?
I haven't played the first
Why-
game.
Of course it would be. Of course it's the Linux user.
Yeah, I
It's
got...
always the Linux.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
It's that
Always the
simple.
Linux.
They say it. Okay, we
Free achievement. Oh wait, we already been there.
Did-
Can you find them?
Tomorrow.
Can you find it? Can you find it? Can you find it? Can you find
What
it?
if they
Can
add
you find it?
NFTs in this?
Ah,
They're gonna ruin.
Collectibles.
Yo, stairs.
Now,
Stars.
it's a
Oh
real
my
video
God!
game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley
Yo, this is
figurines.
just like
And what's
this is
truly
just like that
innovative
ending
is that there
where
will
he
be
doesn't want to
no
jump
reward
down.
for collecting all of them.
Like that
I
space
don't
one.
want to stifle
Yeah.
the
Or whatever.
joy of watching a number go up.
Fucking love
You
that so
simply
much.
collect all of them, and then you move the hell on
The
with
bucket.
your unremarkable life.
What the fuck is that background? Holy shit! This is like Kira being dragged to hell.
It won't let me. Oh, wait.
There's
Collectibles!
6.
Oh, it's done.
What?
Okay. That's all.
Alright.
That's all.
Oh, I
was
think we're
fake.
gonna go around
God, it
everything.
really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Okay, now where else
I
we go?
agree.
Oh wait. Oh, there's the map.
Oh shit!
Expo Mall. Where are you in the mall?
You are here. Yep. Lower level. Wait, there's
Lower
a higher level?
Yes, there is.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
How many of them?
The button that says
Infinite hole.
We haven't seen this,
Mostly.
this side part. I think. Oh wait, we have merch.
Merchandise.
Can we exchange this bucket for merch?
Oh, we can.
NFT merch.
Content.
Oh no. The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket.
Wait, there's a
Okay.
QR code
Where? Oh, here.
on the merch.
Oh shit, what if
It
I
looks like a
saw the new
Rickroll.
content.
Someone
what
scan
if
it.
that's a Rickroll link?
it's
Somebody-
kinda no, it's probably not.
If it is, I'm going to
Scan it.
fucking
Somebody scan it. If it's a link to the
I'm
merch.
gonna scan it. I'm gonna scan that.
we're gonna lose our shit if it's a Rickroll link.
It's
No
definitely
screenshot.
a
It's
Rickroll, but
probably
No screenshot.
It's probably a
Okay,
link.
I'm gonna screenshot it. Funny. Wait, I just realized them saying like no screenshot is just like it's just like the NFT artist is telling us not to screenshot it.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop us?
Well, even the games are turning NFT.
Oh, this is the baby ending.
Whoa, it's grown up. Bankruptcy.
The
Oh my
baby's all
god, it
grown up.
enhanced that ending.
Oh, it's just the up here. Okay. Anywhere else we can go?
I don't know. We're just keep exploring
We still can go here though. It won't let us.
because we fucked up the first part.
champion.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
We
We
didn't.
fucked it up.
We didn't listen. We should not have been naive. Maybe we should go back to the free achievement.
We were too blind to see.
I think the
So blind we can't see.
Hold the lever.
It just works.
What is this place? Is this a parking lot?
It is.
Oh,
Buddy.
it's the...
It work.
Come on, it has to work.
It's gotta work.
Has to be.
It's missing like one single bolt in that yellow thing.
Bro. One.
But yeah, it is. It is missing a bowl.
Open up, bitch!
Oh yeah, it is missing a bulb.
Maybe we're supposed to do something. You know how in like on the phone call ending you can like unplug it?
Oh yeah.
Maybe you're supposed to plug in something. There's like so many fucking shit around here. God, this is contagious.
Wait, have we explored everything? Wait, let's see. Let's go back to the map.
We're supposed to go back to the room that said no screenshot.
Let's go to the map and see what else we.
Man, it is so much bigger. I love it.
Where's
Jump circle? We did that. It's on
Oh, here's another stairs. Okay.
there's a downstairs.
Yes, there's another stair. Wait, it's the exit.
There's another jump circle?
Yeah, but where?
What's the jump circle?
Where? Keep pressing space.
Jump circle
Okay.
is on the end, and we are there. We're here, and the jump circle is here.
We can't
It's behind
get in.
us.
Wait, let's see what this part is about.
Exit.
It says exit, but is it really an exit? We never know in this
All right,
Is it exit
have you
the
seen
You gotta
everything
find
you
out.
wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Oh shit.
Back. Oh my
I think
god.
That's an exit.
Evil Stanley. Yo, that was
This looks
good.
like a museum.
Fucking cool.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you
Is it
like
kill
all
zone?
of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it.
Yeah. Bentar ya, Nadia. Ntar dulu. Goda. Ntar ya.
In my soul, it's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay,
Are you the
are
beta
you ready?
tester?
Here it is.
Maybe there's
I
combat.
give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa.
Oh, it's jump circle.
Wow.
Jump circle and
Um,
everything mashed together.
Well, I
Oh
mean,
my
there's
God.
potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never
Oh, there's
mind.
the two there too.
There's
Hold
the
on.
hole.
Let me do a different arrangement.
36. This is not.
Okay,
This is
yes.
36.
Yes,
Stairs.
this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh,
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
It
This
feels
isn't a
even
coherent
worse.
video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
He's gonna copy
With
pasting it.
respect, with
He's gonna
care
copy
for the
paste the
vision
game.
and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this
Stanley Parable
is the
1.2.
Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. Oh, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
I'm blind.
Hey you!
Wow!
Stanley Parable 2.
Yo!
The back room.
Oh, I definitely love this.
This is the back
Definitely
room.
Was it
love
the
this.
prologue?
Yo, we gotta see this. This
Was
is
that the
fucking
prologue
trippy.
of the game?
Yes.
That mall?
There's a sequel
epic.
inside the DLC.
Holy shit.
I
Who
love
would
it.
have thought of that?
Earrings.
This red is fucking perfect. They even changed it to red too.
Liminal.
What is about to be? Red Dead Redemption? Not delete, save that.
Delete save that.
Wait, I
it's
wonder
a
what will
loop.
happen if we click the credits. Shall we or begin the game?
Wait,
I
there's
mean,
something more.
you'd be ending the game if you watch the credits.
Yeah, we'll just begin the
technically.
game.
That
Dude,
would be the
this means that there's
Credits
so much
ending.
more endings now.
The credits ending.
This is the story of a man named
Oh
Stanley.
yes.
They better enhance this.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Fucking balloons!
Employee number
balloons.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Is that the same
Orders
intro?
came to him through a monitor on his
They just
desk,
added some
telling
new
him what buttons
features.
to push, how long to push them,
Ah yes.
and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of
Getting
every
goosebumps.
year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
And there's still
Though
no
he had been made
background.
exactly for
Okay.
this job. And Stanley.
I think he lost the rest of the game. He only has the.
New features and still
And
no
then one
background.
day, something very peculiar
I'll be
happened.
right back.
Something
Stanley
that would forever
Parable
change
2.
Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This
Well,
complete
balloons.
They
isolation.
didn't even change the writing,
Something
even
was
though the
very
balloon
clearly
says like
wrong.
to tell like
Shocked,
Stanley to get better.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But
I
as
wonder
he
if it's
came to
any
his
different
wits and
when you close the
regained
door.
his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Don't step out.
The balloon.
All of his
Look at the balloon.
co-workers were gone. What could
You
it
pop it?
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh wait, are we gonna see the other stuff from the earlier things? Hey
Maybe.
yo!
Hey,
Stanley
the bucket!
picked up the bucket.
What? He picked up the bucket. Fucking awesome. I'm in love with this bucket now.
Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Left or right? Come on.
Right. Let's go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Oh,
man,
yes.
they
And here
really
it
changed the
was.
writing
Had the
of it.
bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley
Yes.
thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
So philosophical.
Go or stay?
Keep waiting. It has to be new delux.
All right.
Truly,
Maybe they-
being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right. Then walking to the lounge. Then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
Funny. This fucking fake
Why are
plan
we
is
on a
Perhaps
fun
phone?
as
this was where
shit.
the
I
bucket
missed-
felt most
I
truly
missed a
at
lot.
home.
I was gone.
Here
Why are
in
we
the
on a
employee lounge.
Yes.
Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even
Yes.
feel at home.
How did you jump? We're not able to jump in this game.
I didn't do that.
I didn't. Just clip through it.
Oh.
Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
The piss bucket.
The poop.
Maybe there isn't any
You
more.
go now?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Righty then.
Dear
But
God.
finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door
Go
on the
for it.
left to get back
We
to
gotta go
business.
forward.
Forward? Okay.
Forward. What if we just jump down with that?
Yo, it's literally just the first
No.
game.
Said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo
Oh my
lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Wait, don't go yet. What if we just step on the thing, make it activate, and we step back really quickly?
Yeah, do that.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Well, from here, it looks like
Didn't
the only
change
way
this.
forward is down, since the lift
Didn't
won't be
change.
coming back, but that's okay. You've got a bucket.
Wait,
did
they
you know
did.
that buckets are routinely used as cushioning devices? It's true. You can fall
Wait,
on
you
a
can
bucket
jump
from
down now?
literally any height and survive.
If it saves you, that'd be
Hey,
amazing.
Cam.
Wait.
Do you
I'm
know
serious,
that if you
Stanley. Jump with the bucket. I promise you'll live. I extra double promise that you
I
can
don't
land on the
trust
bucket and not die.
go on the left, all the way to the
I'm
left.
stuck. I'm stuck here.
What?
oh
Okay,
no.
I'm back.
Do you know if you jump down and you fall on one of those freaking racks,
Here?
you actually survive and take no fall damage?
Oh wait, what is this? Oh, here?
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, this is new. They didn't.
This is the
Yeah, like this.
collectibles.
Wait.
Whoa.
This is new. I didn't even see that. What the fuck? But on the original game, when you fall on the rack
One
on
of
the
them.
side, you
One of
actually
the miniature
survive.
Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of
Yes.
happiness,
Let's
Stanley.
go.
God knows I've
Time
tried.
wasted.
So,
The best
I
feeling.
implore you to savor each and
Jesse,
every
we gotta
moment
get a
you come
3D
across
printer
one
and
of these
get these
beautiful
models and
figurines.
print it out.
Okay,
We gotta
now,
make them real.
where do we go?
We gotta become the sussy imposter among us.
Oh, another ending.
Oh, we're in the back rooms.
Oh no, the back room.
Oh no.
At least we've got the bucket of reassurance.
Mixtapes.
What's
No.
these? Mixtape! No, what have they done to you?
The mixtapes.
So many of them.
There's so many mixtapes. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, who closed the light?
Okay,
What?
this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
This is Gary though.
The longer I study this
Unreal.
bucket, the less sense
This is Stanley!
anything makes.
Stanley voice reveal?
The sheer
Stanley can
euphoria
speak real?
I feel every
Stanley
time
voice reveal?
I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything
Maybe you don't pick up the bucket for
feels
another
so-
ending.
All right, I'm back.
What
What
do I
again?
do with this treasure? I can
Treasure? You gotta
I
be
can
fucking kidding.
monetize it.
Monetize?
Monetizing YouTube?
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour
My
with the
God.
bucket.
Stanley is fucking
This
delusional.
is my golden ticket. But I have to
I wonder
be
if there's
careful.
another ending if you don't take the
As
bucket.
soon as this gets out,
Same.
there's going to be a target on my back. Even now,
These
I
games are
don't
so
know
well
who
made.
might be trying to get. What's that? Who's there?
Oh, it has to be Gary. Right? Right?
Yes.
Who's scared?
It's weird, Gary.
Maybe Gary is Satan.
Who's Gary?
Holy shit, he's being dragged down the hell.
Oh shit, dude.
Fuck?
Oh,
Wait, is that just the ending itself
The
now?
end is never the
yes.
end.
It's the end.
Holy shit! Yo, that's uncanny. They still got
All
the
of his
balloon. Maybe
co-workers
it's not
were
over.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So we pick the
Stanley
bucket?
disappeared? Yeah, pick it up.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his
Yes.
arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Maybe it would be different if we do the
Stanley
ending that
clutched
where
the
we don't
bucket
pick up the
tightly to his
button.
chest
Left or right?
and entered the door on his
Right
left.
again.
Do the regular
This was
ending.
not the
This
correct way
time we
to
go
meeting
into
room,
the
but
other
Stanley
room.
had
Oh,
felt
the-
the
the
bucket
room on the
calling
left?
to him, telling him
Yep,
that the
that
employee
leads
lounge was simply the
downstairs.
place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Left,
Stanley
right?
took
Wrong.
the door on his left,
Oh, left.
to go back to the meeting room.
Okay.
And we
so
gotta
the
go
two
left
of them
again.
detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
There's so much possibilities with this bucket again.
I know, right? Amazing.
They just added one single feature and every old ending
Good
is fucking
Stanley,
renewed.
I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place interesting.
Oh my god!
The baby ending.
That's the fucking fake wife.
You see, your friends and
The
I are
adventure
concerned for
line?
you, Stanley. We've
The
come together
adventure
here
line.
because we
The
care
broom
about you very
closet
much.
store, the post
It's
office,
this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The
computer.
bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you
Burn,
want
baby,
another
burn.
story
Wait, that's
involving the
fern.
Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do
Adventure
it.
line.
What the fuck? The car is driving.
Whee!
Who's inside the
Look
car?
at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Oh my god.
Adventure
Project.
line.
I love the music. I'm increasing.
The funny
The
music.
sequel is what? The sequel is now paused.
This,
I'm increasing the music volume. I
And
love
the amount of details they freaking added.
The line.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then.
Wait,
Let's
what?
do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
the bucket.
Oh no, is it going to be Rickroll?
No.
Then we're gonna
Are we going to give up the bucket?
Dear God.
Dear
No.
God.
Imagine.
No, the bucket.
Not
No.
giving up the
Go back, Cam.
bucket.
We can't sacrifice the bucket.
Don't you
No.
get it,
Oh
Stanley?
no, the
We need
incinerator.
to get rid of the bucket.
No.
Oh, the bucket.
That's why I'm very
Oh,
proud
he's
to
the
introduce a
dickhead.
brand new character.
The bucket will have the
Yay!
same.
Is the Bucket
Yay!
Destroyer.
Fuck, it's not Gary.
I think it'll make a wonderful
Oh,
new addition
shit.
to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was
Where's my
not in the
Gary?
original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels
Oh,
as though
good
it's been
chap.
part of the cast all along.
Fucking
Don't you
belongs
agree?
to us. Gotta
No.
go around
Can
the
you
machine.
guess what
Oh,
the Bucket
no.
Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me
No.
to spell it out for you.
No,
Go
it
ahead,
won't
now.
have
Maybe
the
don't
same.
get your bucket.
Say goodbye
Don't
to the
do
Bucket.
it.
Don't give,
And then
don't
jump
give
into
the
the
bucket
machine
the same, destiny
Do not
the
destroy the
companion
bucket.
cube had.
Alright.
I will
Wait.
skin you
Now
alive.
listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet?
whole
Certainly
building
not.
is
I wonder
shaking.
what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
Getting mad.
Okay, the Bucket
no.
Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable
Don't do
characters
it, Ken.
like the Adventure Line or the
Hold
Bucket
on.
Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are
Oh,
waiting. Do it,
run.
the fans, Stanley.
Run.
Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Honestly, the bucket is character. Wait,
I fucking love it. Finally,
Bucket
a
Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
more like insignificant.
yeah, for only like 20 seconds or something. He ain't even a character. This is like the full fucking side characters that are meant to die.
There's another ending.
Hey, we're back.
Balloons, they're still here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Wait, what if we pick up the
Stanley
bucket?
decided to
There's
go
Go
to the
back into
meeting.
this office and
Perhaps
try
he'd simply
to
missed a memo.
clip out of that window.
Wait, we pick this bucket and go to the
Yeah.
window? The window in the back?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone?
What?
Hee 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 hee
Yes,
ha.
whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self. The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger, of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket!
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me
God,
in
there's
his
this
machinations as
fucking lord.
payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was
The
young
bucket has
back
more
then
fucking
and could
lore
not
than
conceive
Stanley.
the ramifications of... No!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and
Fucking-
screamed, the bucket
That is a
revealed its
mental
true form,
patient, dude. He broke
transforming
out
into
of
a
it.
mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
Oh no.
You have a duel?
My God, Stanley, you did it.
No!
You saved
Killed
us
the
from
bucket.
the bucket.
Bucket.
Thank
What?
God you
No!
already had all 12 emblems
What?
of sages and knew the incantations
How could
to
you
summon
do
their
that?
true power.
This is
Otherwise,
not
we would have
possible.
easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's
did a
power.
knife came
I'm
out of-
speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here
became-
today. Come,
Oh, no.
let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic
Let's go
castle
trifle with the
inside
bucket.
it.
Not the bucket.
Let's go try
Oh,
with it.
what?
Oh man, it's fucking.
What
this
did you
code
do,
was
Stanley?
What could it mean? Stanley
Let's take
decided
the
to go to
bucket.
the meeting
Oh,
room.
You know what I
Perhaps
thought
he
of?
had
What if we
simply missed a
grab the
memo.
bucket and go into the broom closet?
We grab the bucket again?
Wouldn't we have more purpose in broom?
Yeah,
broom
there's funny
closet
numbered
this time?
rooms.
Spread
Funny number
through
room.
Stanley's eyes.
There's like...
With the
Wait,
bucket
wait,
in his
wait,
hands
wait.
There's
again,
infinite-
his
Cap, stop.
home.
We gotta go back to 417.
117?
What's the broom? What is the broom
Unlock both
closet?
of those doors. Unlock both of those doors.
What's the broom closet?
You'll see.
Stanley
Oh.
took the bucket with him into this little hallway and closed the doors. This was their hideout. No one would ever find them here. Of course, no one would ever find them anyway because everyone was missing. But Stanley chose to ignore this fact and instead focus on how cool the hideout was. Just him and the bucket, two renegade heroes against the world, inside their secret, undetectable hideout, here, next to room 417. What a treat.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe the Stanley Parable lore makes sense now. You know how in the original game there's one ending?
No, apparently not.
One ending where
Stanley
Stanley was
clutched the bucket
freaking
tightly to his
crazy and
chest
everything,
and
and
entered
there's
the
the
door
fucking
on his
woman.
left.
What?
Let's go to the broom closet, baby.
Alrighty then.
What the fuck?
Trust the completion.
Yo, everything here is new.
How could you...
There's new sliders, new whiteboards.
Oh, the text
they
is
erased
gone.
it.
I'm trying to figure out how to find out.
Dude, this is in an office, dude. Stanley is fucking insane. He's a mental patient. He wrote all of this.
Stop kidding yourself.
I want
So
them
much.
so much.
I wanna go home.
Maybe the red text is like the
Oh.
No
bucket.
places to search. Instead of second exhibit, lots of boxes.
Something to do
There,
with
something
stairs.
there, somewhere about
Red and blue! The red and blue door, I remember that.
Fireplace, a private but smelly place.
Oh, nice.
A private?
Stairs.
Wait, I want to see that. I didn't read it. A private but smelly place for an important person. That's the boss.
I don't like
I
something
thought that
to
was
do with
scary for a
stairs.
second.
Is this some
a
Some
point
kind
to
of
this.
game. There's a point of to this.
Warehouse access plan. You didn't even spell that right. Allows user construction. Shiny float. Chris? Wait, who's Chris?
Chris?
Wait, they mentioned Chris in the first game on the whiteboard too.
He's from where?
Who the fuck is Chris?
Let me look at that drawing. We need more. They mentioned Chris in like
this
the
is
whiteboard as well.
The red and the blue door. Oh. Okay, we go now.
Holy shit, I love it. Wait, we gotta look at the slider.
But where's Weird Gary?
Bottom text. Look at that bottom text.
Bottom text.
This looks like a fucking meme already.
This game is a meme.
There was no memo.
This whole game is a
from
meme, I swear to God.
I feel like maybe Stanley murdered all of his coworkers.
That one's on a toilet.
That's
on
the
the toilet.
boss's bathroom.
Oh, that's
Yo.
the number 6. Private but smelly. It's the bathroom of the office.
Oh, that's the bathroom! Ah, it makes sense now. Figures that. Fuck!
It changed really quickly.
We can't really freaking wait anymore. We gotta go to the broom closet now.
Alright.
Oh, this is the
Yes!
broom closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
Why did I fucking
Good for you,
predict
Stanley.
this?
Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Companion bucket.
Oh no, we're getting into name-calling now, it
They gave
seems.
the
This
bucket
is how
so much
low the
fucking
broom
credit.
closet
Yeah,
has sunk
okay.
that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket. Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and
Oh, yeah.
lasting friends?
Bro.
That
Oh,
your
yeah.
relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Alright, we go now.
No! We gotta keep waiting. I'm damn sure there's probably gonna be one more dialogue, maybe.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's
Mercy of
no more
Stanley.
debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom
Mercy of
closet,
Stanley.
with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Oh man, it's too much.
Just let the bucket be what.
All right, I've got
Just-
a second sticker back
just
here,
let the
and I'm
bucket
going to
be what it
slap it
wants
on
to
as
be.
well because I think it's appropriate. You see? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. Therefore, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket."
It's a
There really is a wide variety of applications for this
Oh,
sticker.
that's a bucket. Please add another sticker. Please add another sticker.
I fucking love it.
Please
You know
add
what?
another sticker.
I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
All right.
No, I'm a Redditor and a Discord moderator. I'm not supposed to go outside.
All right, we continue.
Jesse, we gotta stay in this basement.
No, I think it's enough. I think. All right, we go.
Yeah, probably.
Coming
Go
to a
up.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked
Stairs,
up to the
stairs.
office.
Because downstairs leads
There's
to
a-
like
there's a-
another ending. But it didn't mention
There's
it on the
gonna be-
whiteboard.
There's
Isn't
gonna
this like
be
that
a.
ending where you go on a
Yes.
loop?
I knew it.
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
Mention
This,
staircase.
you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs.
Mini
Or
stands.
what about
Standing stand.
Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Stand stick,
Okay,
whatever.
now we proceed or go back up.
Go up to the boss office.
Okay.
Wait, can we do the pod ending?
I mean, yeah, we can.
You gotta be quick though, like get in the room and then quickly get out before the door closes.
Which door?
The big door, obviously. Bruh!
Yo.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
The Stanley Parable figure. Big brain.
Big brain. Okay, pot ending.
Yep.
This door, right? Wait, how do I do
No,
pot
that's
ending
the other
again?
one. The other one. But let's go to the elevator first.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, it leads to nowhere, but it's fun. It doesn't matter what you press. It just leads you to nowhere.
Get in, right?
I'm sure of it. And then we just wait.
Wait, or we press the button.
Oh yeah, we gotta press the button.
It's literally gonna go back to the same room, right?
Yeah, it leads to nowhere.
It's such a
We
useful.
gotta hear the narrator sing a little bit. No. This is the greatest gag ever.
I'm hearing you.
This gameplay is 10 out of 10. The best gameplay I've fucking seen.
Yeah, for real. It's just so
We gotta get out now, man.
good.
Good God, we're gonna get too addicted to this. Cam, wake up!
Alright.
Stop hallucinating with the bucket.
We're starting with the bucket.
Victor.
Wait, how do we do the pot ending again? I forgot.
You enter that door. No, that one. The one opening.
Here?
Don't enter it yet. And then when the door is about to close, you immediately step back.
Oh, here. This one, right?
Yep.
Stepping in.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stepping in.
Okay, now
And
what?
we gotta go to the bathroom.
Bedroom?
I think. I don't know. Maybe in case anything changed. Who the fuck knows? Nope, nothing.
Okay. where do we
Usually
go?
the lines on that wall changes. We gotta go all the way back into our office, and there's that door right beside it. We gotta go in there. I believe it will be open,
Okay.
and it should be a black mist.
Oh, wait. Oh, it hasn't updated. Okay.
If it has, that would be
That's
uncanny. Like who's the one updating it?
Yeah, that'll be creepy.
The bucket is updating it.
The bucket is ours.
The bucket, ours, and no one shall take it. Oh, this is
Our
It's
nice.
open, baby. Woo! If they still haven't
The
fixed this
black space.
ending, I wouldn't be surprised. And we gotta keep going up because it's
You
funny.
are now leaving.
Escape pod, babe.
Escape bay.
Believe you gotta walk up like 5 floors, dude.
70, yep, 7. I think 6. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, around that. I love it.
5.
We're going with the bucket though, so would that make any difference?
I bet
It's a bucket.
it will.
If it doesn't,
a-
I'll be a little disappointed but not surprised.
Same though.
But at least we get to see the pot ending together.
It did. Go.
Two more floors, let's go.
One more floor, let's go.
One more floor, let's go.
Oh, it's dark.
Yeah, more floors. Just see, we gotta jump down. Escape. Choo!
I've never seen this ending.
I've seen it 1,000 times. If you keep going on the pot ending, the place where you start, it would glitch to another room. Oh shit! They actually added an animation this time?
Yeah.
What?
The bucket!
Wait, this is new! This is completely new! No!
What we're doing?
No, we're
Wait,
letting the
what's
bucket
that?
escape?
Yes.
Look at that
Put the
hand.
bucket in.
Shit.
This is
And we really
emotional.
be taking care of
We
his
won't.
nails.
We won't escape on the.
Goodbye,
bucket.
bucket. You are the best thing in this game.
The best that is going with the
Good
secrets.
God. I can't bear living you like this. Freedom. You got it all. While I'm trapped here. Alone in the darkness.
No. Goodbye, bucket.
Oh, fuck, I love this.
It remember us. It's got the stickers.
There's more?
Oh.
No, there is
Oh,
already
maybe
and
that's
it's
it.
loading never the.
Oh, fuck, that's good. That was fucking good.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Hey, the bucket is gone.
Oh, yo, it's
No! No!
No! Who we did it
The
too
bucket's
early.
gone.
No.
Well,
No.
we'll let the bucket
It's
escape.
all
so-
my fault.
It's
Yeah.
no.
It's because
When
you
We
want
gotta
Stanley
go
came
to
a
the
set
meeting
of two
room.
open doors, he
Meeting
entered
room.
the door on his left.
There are definitely more. But
Oh,
yeah.
poor bucket. Oh, it's updated.
Still? Oh shit. Wait, there's the table on the... I mean, pictures on the table. Yeah, these tables.
It's just the little
Who spilled they
Stanleys.
drink? That's not a drink, that's like a cup of blood. Holy shit. Somewhere nearby a fireplace, that's the boss. And I kind of forgot how you get the red and blue ending.
Oh
though.
yeah, I remember. I'll do it next time. In the next restart. Up or down? Boss office?
Coming to a
obviously.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if we try to do the pot ending again?
There's so much
Pot
in
ending
this
again?
game.
What if, you know? We won't know if we don't try.
Well, fine.
Stepping
Oh,
into the
bucket.
manager's
Oh,
office,
I'm
Stanley was
damn.
once again
God damn it,
stunned
sorry,
to
sorry.
discover not
Yeah.
an indication of any human life.
Wait, we gotta get the 888 achievement.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Wait.
We gotta keep
What
pressing
he
8.
could not have known
No, you gotta
was
keep
that the
doing it.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
got it.
that his boss had been keeping from him.
Yeah!
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number,
What is the I forgot? Oh,
2845. But of
Oh,
course,
fuck it.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Wasn't there another password that was like 1980 something?
1980?
Yeah, like it's the same password they use like in the original game.
1984?
I don't think it's 1984, but I think
Stanley
maybe
just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
1980?
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since
I
he
don't
could never
remember.
possibly know that the combination was
We gotta-
2845.
what if we just keep pressing the wrong
Just
code?
1980.
Wanna look it up? Wait, what is it?
2845.
What is it
No.
again, the code?
Press
You-
69 and 69.
1969?
No, it's not 1969.
Fine, I'll put the
19...
right code then.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input
yeah.
the
What
correct
the
code
fuck? Why is it
by
dark?
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened
new.
passageway.
That's really liminal.
Here? Oh!
Yeah. Oh shit!
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one.
Oh, the last
and
one
then
will be
the
in the
first
red-
number
and the red
will
and the blue
equal
door.
the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go
This
back to when
game's
you had no
amazing.
Figler and Marines. None of us
They are
can.
all fucking identical. We're going down the hill. Maybe this is a
Descending
mind
deeper into
control.
the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion
Aren't
in
there
his
like
chest,
7 endings
as
in the
though he
first
felt
game?
more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This
What
question would not go unanswered for
one on the
long.
left.
Oh my god, that spark effect looks fucking
Stanley
good.
walked straight ahead through the large door that
Mind
read
control.
Mind Control
Which
Facility.
one?
So mind control, and we're gonna enable it
Enable it, okay.
Oh, this one was.
instead of disabling it because there's another ending.
Go.
This one was.
The lights
hard.
rose on an enormous room
For me.
packed with television screens.
Oh my god,
What
the spoiler
horrible
we
secret
see.
did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Wait, I remember being able to somehow climb up to the thing. And then you just jump off. I didn't mean, I didn't,
You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome.
what
You
the
see,
fuck?
back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013,
You
getting to
immediately
the bottom
died.
of the mind control facility was
It's a bug, not
Yeah,
a
it was a
feature.
bug.
task during development, and you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when
Oh,
it
that
came
is
time
amazing.
to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go.
Didn't they also have like a
New
secret
content.
ending in this one?
You can call it
It
the
is.
bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your
Bottom
perception
text.
of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
Oh, it was about in the
Always
original
more
game, I
content, more
see.
content, more.
There's
And I'm
so
here to
much
give it
more!
to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game, with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't
A
hear
new
it anywhere
piece of
else in the game. It's a
hard.
secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
What a name.
Rocket news.
Jesus Christ, this sounds like those
Job.
like, commercial rock songs.
Yes.
Bro, I didn't
Clear
first
throat.
try. What the fuck?
They probably made it even easier.
It looks like the Death Star.
You should have been careful. You should have been careful. Used to be fun, but now it's ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. The railings don't mean
These lyrics are
anything.
amazing.
Good job. You
I
did
love
it.
this
Good
lyric.
job. You did it. Good job.
Man.
You did it. Good job. You
Dear
did it.
God, he's gotta
Good
sing this
job.
5
You did it.
times.
Good job. You did it. 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 Good job. You did it.
It was hot.
That is really.
It's actually pretty good. I love it.
Man, I haven't even played the first game. I already love it.
All right. And now
How
what?
long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes?
Now we gotta get the
Days?
red blue.
Centuries? Did something crucial
The
happen
bucket-
while
the bucket
my
is
senses
back!
were turned?
It's back!
He made
Replace
a
the
decision
bucket.
And it's got the
time
stick
from-
stickers.
And try not to lose
the
this one
replacement
too,
bucket.
you dolt.
Oh no.
The red
I'm
blue
trying
one.
to
Go
lose
back to
this
the
one
pot
too.
ending again.
Calculated to his
He got
this was
another
not
one.
the correct way to the meeting room.
It said
But
replacement
Stanley
bucket.
bucket.
felt the
This game
bucket
is
calling to him,
amazing. I love
telling
it
him
so
that
much.
the employee lounge
I'm definitely
was
gonna play this
simply
tomorrow.
the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was no.
Bro, I only have the
Never
first
mind.
one.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left.
How much is
to
this
go
game?
back to the meeting room.
Like $5, I think.
Mm.
Or yeah, I think
No.
about 5 or $10.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
This
Now
one
ride
is
the
down.
lift all the
This
way
one.
to the top. There's something up
could
there
jump
I need
down
you to
up
do.
there.
Stanley
Yeah,
did
jump
not
down
question
before you
why
get
on earth this bucket was speaking. It
This is
should have
bucket
alarmed him,
voice.
of course, because buckets can't talk.
Do it now.
But Stanley chose not to
Wait,
think
we
about
gotta
this
finish the
obvious
dialogue
fact.
first.
He
Yeah,
was
we can't
firmly
afford this
convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Hey, this is the red and blue door, by the way.
Let's go.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point." Stanley, how could
No,
you think
no.
it
That
was
one.
okay to bring the bucket there? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain
mean-
a lot about your behavior up to this
True.
point. Which, if that's true,
I could
well,
be a
my
bucket.
goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This
Another
misunderstanding
bucket
could
sticker.
have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Oh my God.
Okay, another ending.
Yo,
Gonna get
where are we going?
What? Is
Now-
this
Is this
a
a bucket?
I'm
bucket?
going to run you through some test scenarios,
Fucking game
and
show.
you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Is this a
Simple enough, right?
bucket?
This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
Reality show.
There's a bucket. Dear God.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
This is the
I
bucket.
don't know. It looks like a bucket to me.
I don't think that's a bucket.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket.
I told you.
not an
I
actual
told you.
bucket.
God fucking damn it.
I told you.
Item 2.
Oh my God.
Is this a bucket?
I don't
everything
think it's a
is a
bucket
bucket.
either.
Oh.
Yes or not?
Choose yes.
I don't think so.
It has to be.
Correct. It is a 3D
I
printed
I
recreation
told
of
you,
a bucket,
it's not a bucket.
not an actual bucket.
What the fuck does that mean? It's a bucket. Yeah, what? What?
It's not a real bucket.
But it's
Item
printed
3.
like a bucket.
Is this a bucket?
Is this a bucket?
It's not a
Yes
real
or no?
bucket, it's a replica. Not
Yes.
Yeah, that's a bucket.
hell no.
Incorrect.
Oh shit,
This
it
is a
was.
bucket.
See, I told you it's a bucket. God damn it. Well, what?
That's a bucket, that's a bucket, that's surely a bucket.
This looks like
Yeah,
a
that's a
I'm
bucket.
sure that's a bucket.
Hey.
Are you
Oh, no, it's not a
hallucinating?
bucket.
This is a tractor.
How is
an
that-
enormous
how is that not a
machine
bucket?
that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely
I don't know, man.
incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
Looks like a really big bucket with wheels to me.
That
Very
really
convertible.
looks
Is
like
this
a bucket.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, that's a bucket.
Yes. Yes.
Correct. This
What?
is a bucket.
What?
I
Alright,
told you.
that's a bucket.
Item 6.
Is this a bucket? No.
No.
Can't be a bucket this time.
No, 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 no,
Can't be a
no way.
bucket.
trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What?
What the fuck?
How is this a book and not
Can
a
you
book
can't
this
find the
time?
next one? Let me see.
How?
Should be around here somewhere.
What if it's the cardboard one? Jesse, we gotta get out of here.
Yes or
I
no?
don't like this game. No. Wait, yes. Fuck.
Yes.
No.
Thank you. There's
There's
nothing
nothing
here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true.
What?
Unless, is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
Bucketism.
Yes.
Dear God, yes.
Yes. Yes. Everything is a bucket.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. Yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is?
One of us.
Am I a bucket?
My bucket.
Stanley, I
Yes.
can't keep doing this.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
losing
yes, he's a
myself.
bucket.
Myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going
No,
to
shut
erase
up,
all
narrator.
buckets
No,
You're the
from
one
being
scaring us.
had.
No, don't take away the bucket.
No!
Here we go.
No, no.
Oh, my bucket!
What happened?
No.
That was like the
What
fucking
happened?
snap of
Is everything gone? Why did everything
literally
disappear? Wait,
1987.
everything's a
bucket.
bucket?
We're
Every
in
single thing in the
1984.
game was a
Wait,
bucket.
he's in the bucket. He's still
My
talking.
God, I had no idea. How could
maybe the office they
except me?
it was all inside a
I'm not a
bucket.
bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still
Oh.
here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll
Wait,
know
is it gonna
that it's
change
all
everything
a
into a
bucket.
bucket?
But if you run into
We shall
anyone
see.
else,
Oh my
maybe
God.
don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right,
They might
here
turn
we
into a
go.
bucket. This is like a cult now. We gotta make this a thing. The bucket
Oh,
cult.
oh shit! It's not.
Okay, everything
Stanley
looks
decided
normal.
to go to the meeting room to check on his
All
co-workers.
of the
He
textures
never
should
functioned
be
well
bucket.
by himself and constantly
That'd be
needed support
amazing.
and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude was
bring it or
terrifying
not?
to him.
Wait, that sign is gone. It's not a replacement anymore.
Oh yeah, we bring it. Okay.
Stanley picked
That
up the
was-
bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone
Ah.
again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around.
We go to
Stanley
the red
clutched
room
the
again.
bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Yeah, sure.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him
Gotta go
that
to
the
the red-blue
employee
room.
lounge was simply the
Because we haven't
place to be.
technically finished it
And
yet.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
so tired.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Wrong. No.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yeah, good,
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
No.
did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course,
This
because
one is
buckets
the
can't
telephone
talk.
ending,
But Stanley
right?
chose not to think about this obvious fact. He
Telephone
was
was like
only
calling your
convinced that the
wife.
bucket had spoken to
Something
him,
to do with
and
the
he
wife.
unthinkingly did
If you
whatever the
unplug
bucket
it, you'll
asked.
just get super fucking pissed. And the whole game will glitch out and you'll get to see like something that tells you about reality or something.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says,
Same
no
thing.
buckets past this point. Stanley,
But
how could
it-
you think it
but-
was
Oh, wait.
okay to bring the
Wait,
bucket?
this time we
Yeah.
know the
You
answers.
guys are
What
gonna
if the
go.
problem is that you actually
yeah.
don't know what...
Maybe
Wait,
we can-
do you remember
what
it?
isn't
Do you
a
remember?
bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which,
Maybe we
if
can say
that's
this
true,
not a
well,
bucket.
my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the
Gonna open
game
again?
if not addressed quickly and properly.
Yeah.
So much
But,
of
if
the
there's,
impact
like,
of the
nothing,
story
we're
is
gonna say it's a
dependent
bucket.
on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please,
Yep.
step in here for a
Open
moment.
again. I think the next time we shouldn't bring the bucket. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you guys
Good
remember
idea.
the
Now
answers?
then, I'm going to run
No,
you
you don't
through
think
some
so.
test scenarios, And
But
you'll
the
tell
second
me
tractor
whether or not the
definitely
thing I'm
is the
showing you
bucket.
is a bucket.
I think the
Simple
first
enough,
one
right?
was a bucket.
This should tell us everything we'll
No,
ever
it
need
No,
to
wait.
know
It
about
No,
what
it's not.
is
It's like a
or is
hologram.
not a bucket.
And the
Oh, yeah.
second one
Let's begin.
was a 3D printed model.
Yeah.
So it's not a bucket.
Item 1. Is this a
Is
bucket?
this a bucket?
Is it not?
No.
Is it
Nope.
Nope.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
What a surprise.
I don't remember the
that
next
one?
one.
Item 2.
This one is also on
Is
the
this
3D
a
model.
bucket?
No, no, right?
So no. No?
Correct. It is a
Nice.
3D printed
And this one
recreation
is
of
a bucket.
not an actual bucket.
I love how if we guessed it correctly, he doesn't say anything.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe the tractor won't even appear.
Item 3.
So yeah.
Is this a
It's
bucket?
a bucket.
This is
Yes,
a bucket.
That's a
Has
bucket.
to be, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bucket.
Correct. This
Nice.
is a bucket.
Nice.
Oh, next is a tractor, right?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
This
Item
is
4. Is this
No,
a
it's not a bucket.
No, yeah.
It's not a bucket, it's a fucking tractor.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket. To be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next one.
No, the next one is a bucket. The next tractor is a bucket.
Maybe there's a.
Bucket?
Is this
It's
a
a
bucket?
bucket.
It is a bucket.
Somehow.
Yes.
Somehow
Yes.
it is.
Correct.
This is a bucket.
This is a bucket.
No fucking context. I believe this is a
Item
trick
6.
question, so it doesn't matter.
Is this a
Oh
bucket?
yeah, it's a trick question. I guess either
A
one will
bucket,
go.
bucket.
Yes.
Yes.
We went for a not, but I guess either one works.
Trick question.
Yes.
What work?
Both. Gotcha.
So it is and not at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh,
This one is not
Item.
a bucket. 'cause
Wait,
it's
hold
not-
on. I can't find the next
can't
one.
find the
Let me
last
see,
one.
should
It
be
is
around
There's nothing there.
somewhere.
it
There's
has
There's
to be.
nothing there, so it's not a bucket.
No,
There's
it is.
nothing there.
It's clearly on the sign. Could you not see it?
Yes.
Oh shit, you're
Thank
right.
you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket.
It's in
we
your hand,
both know
by the
full
way.
well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything
same
is a
end.
bucket,
Wait.
which of course is
Oh,
not
it's the
true.
same thing.
Unless
Should have said
Wait,
yes.
what if you said
Answer me
yes?
straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything
It
is
is
a
a bucket.
The outcome is the same. The outcome is the same. Oh wait, is it?
Do you believe? No,
Technically, it
no, no,
wouldn't.
no, no. It's just no then.
I mean, technically it wouldn't if you
You know what?
said yes.
I'm too
because
confused to even sort it out.
Yeah, it's
I've
It's
lost
the
all
same.
sense of perspective. What is a
No,
bucket?
no,
What
no,
isn't
think
a
about
bucket?
it.
Mere moments ago, I could answer these
if you said
questions
nothing
with
is a
confidence.
bucket, then
But
he would
now I'm
think
somewhat
nothing's a
adrift.
bucket, not that
Do any of us
everything is a
know
bucket.
what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
I don't
Stanley,
know.
I can't keep doing
Yes or
this.
not?
I'm losing myself.
No.
Myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay, here we go.
At the same outcome. Wait, next
What
time I'll go
happened?
back to the
Is
red
everything gone?
and
Why did everything
red
disappear?
to the
Wait,
door, but without
was
the bucket.
everything a bucket? Every
Okay,
single
we're not
thing in
gonna
the
take
game
the
was a
bucket this time.
Yep.
My
Do not
God,
take
I
the
had no
bucket this
idea.
time.
How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel
But on
much
the
more at
inside,
ease right now.
we are.
It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Does that mean my penis is a bucket?
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Only you can answer that question.
Maybe we are a bucket on the
Think about it.
inside. We just don't know
A
it.
soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it
We are all
stopped shortly
buckets.
after.
Rain started.
Stanley
It's
hoped
fucking
that he
white
would one day
outside.
see weather.
Rain of.
No buckets on God.
No
When
bucket.
Stanley came to a set of
No
two open
buckets.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No
Perhaps he
bucket.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded,
What a
butterflies in his
beautiful- what a
stomach, but
beautiful meeting
eager to
room.
get back to
Or
business,
lounge.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wait, which one are we going? The red door
Stanley
or
was
the
so bad
telephone?
at following
Yeah.
directions,
Wait,
it's
red or
incredible
blue?
he
I
wasn't
forgot which
5
one is
years
which.
ago.
I mean, which one goes where?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
Everybody
trust
wants to
in
be my
someone else can
enemy.
be difficult,
I saw
but the
someone
fact
in Twitter
is that
that
the
you can
story has
fall
been
without
about
dying. There's a
nothing
trick
but
for it.
you
I forgot how
all
to do
this
it, though.
time.
I saw it on Twitter.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What? Really?
The bucket.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me
The
prove
sign
it.
is still there.
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Wait,
Give me a
what?
chance. And
Yo.
there it is. The last
The last-
Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this
The
moment,
Stiggly
Stanley.
Wiggly.
This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
I think they're calling out somebody.
They're calling out the.
Now listen carefully, this is
completionist.
Calling out
important.
people who collect
Stanley
figures.
walked through the red door.
Red
Like
or,
me.
Wait, red or blue?
He said the red door, right? So we gotta go blue.
Oh, wait, okay, blue.
Wait, which one did he say? I forgot.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Stanley
go
Oh,
walked
blue.
shit.
through the red door.
Red door.
Red
no.
again or blue?
No. We
Keep me to blue.
keep
Yes.
going blue. Keep going blue regardless.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Behind you.
Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead,
Red
Stanley. You want to
door.
know so badly what's
yeah,
out
this is
there? You
where
want to
that
find out
leads
what
you to
lies at
your
the end of this
apartment?
road you've
Yep,
chosen?
it is.
Well, don't let
The
me
void, I
stop
think.
you. You see,
Oh,
This one.
there's nothing
And-
here.
Oh, it's a baby
I haven't
ending.
even
back
finished
rooms.
building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be
Oh
here
God,
in the first
you
place.
finished the
Broken
sequel and you
rooms,
still haven't
exposed
finished it.
developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think
Yes.
I put a lot of
Yes, it
time
is.
into that? Because
It's
I
worth
did.
every second of
And
it.
in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game
Oh, this is
better?
that
What
Minecraft
did you
ending, isn't
want
it?
to
Oh, it is,
see?
it is, it is.
Vehicles? Skill
Oh, yeah.
And we can
trees?
rate the game
Work with
too.
me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were
Third
before.
floor.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Wait, which one?
The third door, obviously.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you
One,
say
I
that
hate
the
it.
game
I
benefited
absolutely
from
hate it.
allowing you
There's
more
nothing
choices?
good about this game.
Feel free
It's
to
ruined.
be honest. I'm looking for some real critical
Just handful.
feedback here.
They only do it
one?
for the money now.
I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the
I
game
ask
could
you
be
to
improved to more fully
wait for
express
a second
itself
time.
mechanically and artistically, but a one?
No.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to
We need to
judge.
do one.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly
third
candid,
sequel?
I think I've knocked it out of the park
Yes.
with this one. Let's take a look.
Ah, yes, this one. I fucking remember it. 2 seconds!
2 seconds, what the fuck?
I wonder if these are real though.
Probably.
not.
Probably not. The profile pic is
Oh,
like
no, it's not, no.
recycling. This is you! You fool, you've been playing for 7 hours? You are the worst player in Zik.
I'm not muted.
Why not ask a friend for help? Errors.
We're here,
Family.
dumbass.
I have no friends.
No friends. You are all just my hallucinations. I'm probably
I
in a
have
coma right now.
This is your superior. Dead rat is offline. Right then, again here.
Yep.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
I feel so unmotivated. You placed me on last place. You
Hey, I
fucking
nearly
asshole.
forgot. I've got a prototype of the new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Yeah.
In this game, the baby
Oh,
goes
no.
left towards
Oh, no.
danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
4
and if
hours.
he reaches the fire, you fail.
We can't do
It's a
4
very
hours,
meaningful
dear
game,
God.
all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Let this motherfucker die. I hate children. We can let it burn a little bit.
Well, who is
Let
the
it burn.
motherfucker who does it for 4 hours? I mean,
We can't do 4 hours,
I
Cam.
would do that. I
No,
would do
Cam.
that.
Don't do this to me. 4 hours ain't worth the wait.
Let's do it.
Let's see
In 4
dialogue.
hours it will be 5 a.m. for me.
Please, no.
No,
For 4
let
hours,
it
it's your
die.
choice.
Just let it die, goddammit.
Fine. I'm not gonna break this one. I'm not gonna break this one.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
I mean Minecraft.
Thank you for playing. Your input was
I mean
extremely
Minecraft.
valuable.
I
Oh,
mean
hey,
Minecraft.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
There's no way.
I mean Minecraft first, and then
Yes,
Portal.
this
Doesn't remember
seems like
correctly.
it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
No way he's actually gonna put Minecraft there.
Minecraft moment. What?
Whoa! Fascinating.
That's fine.
This game's
you.
about
Firewatch.
What?
What's our
What is this
backstory?
game?
What is
Yo!
our motivation?
Firewatch.
Well, it's
Bro, I
so
haven't-
obvious
I-
to me
I
that
bought
you are
this
meant
game
to play as a creepy
years
person
ago-
spying on
ages ago,
innocent
and I
civilians
What is
playing
this game?
from up
Changed
high
it.
in your creep
Firewatch is the
Perhaps
name
for some
thing.
sort of twisted
I've never
erotic
seen this
purpose.
I never played
So
the
I-
game either, but I
That
have
must
heard
be
of
it. What a fascinating
I
venture into
bought
the
it, but I
experience of
haven't
total
played it
mental
yet, but it
depravity.
seems really
so
good.
far,
It looks
I love
really good.
everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I want to kill myself.
I don't even know how
still
to
kept the
recognize the
Minecraft-
game so well.
They still kept the Minecraft doors down. What the fuck?
That's the Minecraft door sound?
Yeah, it's
Gasoline.
Gasoline.
We
Firewatch.
gotta blow. Jesse, we
What
gotta
is
make
that? That's
extra
actually-
gas.
No, it can't be.
Grass? There's grass
grass?
to cut?
That's great.
They better make this joke. They better make
It
like
is. It's an
touch
open
grass.
world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh no!
Goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. But
There's a hole.
pause now, Stanley.
There's a hole.
Okay,
Oh my
I'm
God,
going to get us
now
out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something
Another
with
game.
walls. Something
Another
with
game, I
nice,
wonder.
big,
Ooh,
insurmountable
Portal?
walls.
imagine if they had Elden Ring
Walls.
right now.
Walls.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
What's it gonna be?
What
Rocket
the fuck?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
I love
Stanley, if you manage to
This
get
is
lost in this
amazing.
game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
And you're so fucking
They
small.
actually change it.
This is
Okay, so
amazing.
what exactly do we do here?
So
Let's
epic.
see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's
What the
sports ball.
fuck?
Oh, what
Who calls
fun.
sports
We should
ball?
run
What
the
kind of
bases and do a
British motherfucker
touchdown
you?
together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Holy shit! Can't believe we play Skyrocket.
Yes! You're playing Rocket League without a
Playing
car.
Rocket League and Stanley Parable.
You're playing Rocket League
Two
and
games
Stanley
in one.
Parable with...
Are you doing it?
We spent
Are you winning?
$20
Is
on a
this
game.
fun? Is
On a
it
free
better than
game.
my
Are you winning,
miserable
son?
little story that I worked
Yo,
so
what?
hard on?
$20
Stanley, I
on a
have
free
thought.
game.
The baller.
And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
The ball doesn't
Oh,
explode on the go.
oh goodness, that really does feel
Balls.
amazing,
Wait,
doesn't
wait, put it
it?
on a sec.
Stanley, I'm
Put
like a
on
child
a-
in a confectionery
Oh.
shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Oh my god, there's so much balls.
Yes!
These
I
nuts.
love balls.
Balls.
You love
Two
balls.
Ayo.
balls.
Are you
We need
enjoying
more
this?
balls.
Are you having fun? Is this a real video game?
It is.
Well, I
Yes.
sure hope you're having a good
Yes.
time, because
Goddamn
guess
is.
what? It's over.
I never played it, but it
That's
looks so
right.
sick.
mother.
All little fun
What?
comes to an end. This is
Fuck
my
you. My
game,
ball.
and what
Fuck
I
you,
say
narrator.
goes.
My
You get to
balls.
have fun when
Take
I
my
let
ball.
you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone
did you
like
do
me
to my
to set
balls?
boundaries for you.
Get it now.
Without rules
Fucking
or boundaries,
narrator
video
in the
games are
movie.
nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided
No,
you
you're
didn't want to
not.
play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll
Even
enjoy it
better.
as much. But who knows?
Jump
Hold on.
down?
What are you doing?
What?
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to jump down.
What
I
the
don't
fuck?
know.
Stanley,
Uh,
don't do that. I
Yo!
can't follow you there.
The old one.
I think you cut that.
How will you write a story without
Go back.
me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
Different.
He's
They
still,
use the same
he's
map.
still up there. He's still up there.
Oh!
What? What? What the hell?
The
Oh
back
no.
We're in the
not-
back
Just
room.
like, it's just like the original game again.
We're in the back rooms.
But maybe like it's different.
We're in the back rooms.
Holy fuck, this feels like a horror game.
Yeah, for real.
This is the
Oh,
same
yes.
thing as the old game.
This is the back rooms.
Who knows?
Ah, this looks different. What
Hey, yo.
the hell is that curtain doing there?
This is different.
Is there anything supposed to happen?
This is suspicious.
This shit.
Maybe like some sort of Among Us imposter character will appear somewhere. Who the fuck knows?
Yes.
Oh, there's a light in
Ah,
there.
yes, right there.
The
is
light
that?
at the end of the tunnel.
The computer, it doesn't do anything.
Four to 7. Our room.
427.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, you work for the FBI agent.
Average Linux user.
Wait, I can do anything
Red.
here. Bro, I can interact with anything.
You gotta get out.
Cam,
Cut
is that
some
your
grass.
setup right there? Is that your
Kinda.
setup right there, Cam?
Yeah. Wait, my
Linux
setup.
user.
I wonder what he
FBI.
found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
Same line.
Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Oh,
And
this
if
is
he's
that
learned the
ending. I
heavy
remember
cost
now.
that comes with it. He'll understand
shows you,
soon
like,
what
the
I was
credit.
trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Back in black?
Very soon.
Yes.
I can
Narrator
wait.
is going to be a black voice actor now?
Bro.
Narrator face reveal.
Watch with the narrator was Stanley.
Is that it?
That would be.
I'm
That would make
damn
sense.
sure this is.
Wait.
Huh?
Oh, we're back.
Wait, the balloons are gone.
Balloons are gone. What? Holy shit.
I thought that was the.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What?
Whoa, this is new?
This is some subliminal shit
but I
right
have to
there.
pause on things. It's just
Some
What
super
the
liminal
those
shit.
figurines, those figlets. I haven't stopped thinking about them since
Perspective
you
is
nabbed
reality.
every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
this is
Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh, this is
I
the
would
one.
love nothing
fuck?
more
The
than
memory
to
zone is
revisit
the one
the
where you left
figurines.
off.
Just
Wait.
one more
This is the
time.
one they showed in the screenshot.
Yeah, this is the one where you left off yesterday. You missed this part.
Oh, I missed this?
Yeah, you missed
What
this
is
part.
this?
Yo!
What the fuck?
You missed this part yesterday. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
When Stanley found the
Found the
collectible.
collectibles. Oh,
this
But I
is
think
like
this one is
beta.
different a bit. Or is it the same? I don't remember.
I thought this was
The memory
legitimately
zone.
going to
it's
be
the
a.
same. It's the same. What is as yesterday? I think. Oh wait.
I haven't seen the signs.
2013.
Oh, it's different. Yeah.
Let me see the trophy.
Well, you can see the original run yesterday on the screen before it.
Here's where it all began. The first
This
collectible.
again.
Oh
Back then, we
yes.
had no idea of how many of them we'd
It was-
find.
it was
Sure,
back
said
early.
6 right there on
It was
the
like
screen, but
1
how
hour
could
ago.
we know for certain?
Yeah.
We were so
It feels like
innocent.
yesterday.
We'll
Hey,
never
what
be
it is?
like that again, Stanley.
Get it or skip it? What is
I
this?
don't know. You've already gone.
That figure looks disturbed.
Wait, what?
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 Oh, you're walking back.
Oh, I think
Oh.
we're supposed to take it. I think.
I mean, that's the memory zone. I think.
Oh, I
think
cannot
you're
get
gonna
it anymore.
get to another
Damn.
place.
I cannot get it
Oh
anymore.
shit.
Too late.
We messed
wait.
up.
We messed
We
up.
fucked up the ending.
Oh,
They don't.
fuck.
They don't have
Come on,
the
And
yeah.
here
Future
was a
Linux
second
too.
Or you
Stanley.
just
secret
jumped down.
You
collectible.
found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the warehouse. You did
Oh.
that, Stanley. I'll
Give
be
it or
honest. Back then, I had no faith
Oh, we
in you.
can
to
grab
find
it.
any
Can you
of them,
actually get
let
it?
alone 6.
We're just
But you
living
continue
it.
to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Mundane? Mundane activities?
Oh, we
the
can skip
hell?
it actually.
Okay, let's do a little
Oh.
quiz. Which of these
Oh.
rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Under the stairs.
It was
Right?
the third.
It was-
Yeah,
yeah,
it was under the stairs.
under the
It was
stairs.
under the stairs
That
for
was
sure.
the next
Third
time,
one.
because this
It
one
was
the
under
fourth.
the stairs, because then you went up to the boss office.
Yeah. What if we answer it wrongly though?
I don't know.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here.
I think it
under the
doesn't actually
stairs.
matter.
It was the third one. You picked it up,
Bro.
and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised.
What?
After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Really?
The time of having pictures.
What came next?
Apple.
Oh yes, we found a figly in this pink
This reminds me
room.
of Superliminal.
Well, I can't actually say I remember being
Yeah,
in this room,
Superliminal.
but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I'm skipping that.
No, it didn't.
Dementia moment.
The mention moment.
Sensophobia.
It's
Stanley
just
is
a burning.
fully confirmed.
Don't worry. It's just
Boss
a burning
office.
memory. It's just a burning memory. Don't worry.
Leading to the
This
mind
was the
control.
first
shit.
mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was behind the boss's office. I remember it so clearly. In
Oh,
fact,
yes.
because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Yo!
Oh, this is amazing.
They actually used this line.
What's that?
So, this is...
It's a
This is amazing. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The compression. The compression.
You found it behind.
It's like 2016.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
Oh, my
I spent a
cheeks
lot
hurt.
of time
Oh
making
my
that
god.
video, but it was
That
8
was
minutes I
amazing.
wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Fucking best game
So
ever.
long.
This is the fucking
That
best
was
game ever.
hilarious. This studio is amazing.
This just reminds me of that one fucking episode on Gumball where like the freaking credits is all like Larry. But this one is narrator.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible,
I don't remember that
the
episode.
final figurine, right
It was
here by
like
the red and
the
blue
first
doors.
episode or
This memory is the most distinct
around
and
some-
clear in
around
my
that.
mind,
It was the
perhaps
first season.
because
Oh,
it was the one
yeah.
that happened more recently
the
than all the others.
alligator or something.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a
What if we
moment
collected
unlike
them in
any
a
other.
different order?
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
It all different. Wait. Where? Oh, it leads to the same place.
Chair. It's a TV. Never mind.
Yo,
You remember
what
this
the
from the?
fuck?
You remember this from the?
You are in the present.
Trailer?
No.
Oh yeah.
No,
And
I
then
don't.
there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing
That's
left to do
fucking
but move
uncanny, dude.
onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Are you gonna make?
What?
Oh,
That's it?
I thought you had to make
Doesn't elaborate
No,
further.
no, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop
What
the
just happened?
loading
Stop
screen.
the
Isn't there
loading
somewhere we
screen.
can stay here to enjoy these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See
Oh,
how that
there's
feels.
no way. Wait, try to make a.
No way.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to
Okay,
go
yes,
back like
the
that.
room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Walk backwards.
We are progressing.
Okay.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
I
don't know.
Again.
Yes, I love
is
that
amazing.
video.
That is absolutely hilarious.
We have to quit that.
It's so. Oh my
Still
God.
don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
United.
Rock solid.
These really were a treat to
Dimension.
hunt down. You know, if there had been
Which
any
one,
kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Wait, what if we go do the other one? One then. Can we?
It's a good idea.
I probably not.
Oh man, we can.
That's sad.
Damn.
Then it would probably have been very
What
different
if our
actually
third
gone
figure wasn't
over
even
there.
in one of those rooms?
This
What
was
would
our
happen?
second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember
Oh,
it
yes.
too.
What if we fell off?
The past
I
is
wonder.
truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to
Can you
leave it?
Try it.
Keep going.
We can try to fall off right now.
I mean,
Maybe
I
in,
wouldn't miss
maybe
it.
even in real life too. What?
Ayo, the
This
pizza
is
here.
it. The very first one we found in the exhibit
fuck is
where
that
I
green one?
introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep
Well, that's what
going.
entered.
What else is there? What came before
egg.
this?
Collect them all.
Oh, you're back at the museum.
You're back.
Not really.
Is that the mall?
Oh, the jump
No, it's not the
circle.
mall.
It's a
Look, it's the
sculpture.
terrible
The
new
jump
content that
circle!
we were originally sold on.
Yeah.
I remember having it back then.
What is
I
the
like
jump
how
Time
it
does put a
literally
rosy
taped.
filter on
The
everything.
floor is
In
literally
fact,
taped,
I
not
dare
even
say I'm
painted.
actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories. Oh, yes, the 2 doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Left, right. Oh, it's the same.
Nearly to the same place.
Shit.
And before
Whoa.
everything else, there was your office.
Okay, what
Is
do
there
we do?
anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's
No.
something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Yes.
I can
The
remember.
intro.
The intro was in the office already.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And
What if
then
the
somewhere
narrator
along
was
the
actually
way,
the
I
boss
stopped
of this
making
company?
decisions.
What
I
if,
became
what if
lazy,
the narrator
and
was
I came up
Stanley?
with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the
Oh
decisions.
my
He would
God.
decide which way to go. I would cheer him
Whoa.
on as he collected figurines
The
for no
narrator is
reason.
the boss.
Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
Stanley is not
And Stanley
real.
really did make for a wonderful companion, even
No,
if he
he-
wasn't.
What the
Never mind.
fuck?
I suppose it's grown
Yo.
old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again.
The
I can
narrator is
do
the
it.
boss.
I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling the story
Oh.
so very much. Okay,
No.
here we
No,
go.
it can end like this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh my god. Giving me
You don't need
goosebumps.
to make decisions. So let me make the decisions for you.
This is the last run, apparently.
Probably.
Wait, Stanley thought
Blue
to
the
the
himself,
back.
am I sure that
where's
the
the bucket?
orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Maybe he will meet his coworker this time?
Do we get the bucket?
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it.
The good old
Bucket.
bucket. Just Stanley and
Bucket,
the
bucket.
bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure together.
Left or right?
Stanley
gotta
clutched the
follow his
bucket
command,
tightly
why
to his
not?
chest and
Oh, wait.
Yeah, we gotta do what he
Wait,
says.
Brad, wait, I need to go. One moment.
entered the
I'll be
door
back.
on his left.
Alright.
Bowl box.
Property of Stanley.
This is an amazing game.
The lore is really fucking expanding. I really did not expect this shit.
I didn't even get all the endings in the first game.
So it turns out that the narrator is the boss and Stanley is fake. Fictional. Not real.
How many endings were in the first
Oh,
game?
shit.
Like 7?
There's more than 7.
Oh.
There's like 70, probably.
There's probably like
7.
1,000 and we don't even know.
If there are, that'd be the biggest game ever.
Maybe there's only one ending and we're hallucinating the rest.
Dementia.
Yeah, most likely.
Most
I
likely
mean,
this
we're
game-
going back
This game is only like
every
5
time.
minutes long, but we managed to make it feel like 10,000 hours long.
It's dementia. This is all just
Exactly.
trying
1,000
to
hours because the achievement said 10 years.
It's just a burning memory.
We forgot.
Da-da.
When there's this one ending where it's like the narrator gets so pissed and then you end up in a credit screen but you see another Stanley and then the narrator is trying to tell him to go through one of the doors but that Stanley isn't moving.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my
I
time
knew
than
it.
to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
I forgot about that.
Cam, you're missing
I
out.
remember I only played this game for like 10 minutes and
Yeah,
all
you're
I did
missing out.
was do nothing on the first room and on the second room just to get the dialogues.
I remember I keep doing the pot ending consecutively for the 7th time to see what happens. And then the
Why?
room changed, and I get to see like the whiteboard.
Alright, I'm back. Hello?
Hello,
Yes.
Cam.
Hello.
Alright, I'm back.
You
Okay.
missed something. There was something comedic.
What is
There
it?
was something quite hee hee ha ha.
What is it?
Stood still.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing.
Okay, so
That's all we
left or
remember.
right?
Left. I mean, this is the last ending. Might as well fucking follow his shit.
Oh, the normal ending?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Still no one was here.
Let's just do what he
Stanley
says.
needed the bucket's warmth and comfort
Let's
now more
let's
than
find
ever.
the
Perhaps his boss's
close
office
it!
was where he'd find answers.
Who
Following the
are
staircase,
we?
Stanley and the
we
bucket walked upstairs to the
searching
boss's
for
office.
again? Staff.
Your mom.
Yeah, let's find staff.
We're looking
That's
for your
fine.
dad.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
2,
once
8,
again
4,
stunned
5.
to discover not an indication of any
Oh,
human
fuck,
life.
I messed it up.
Damn it!
Crushed by the weight of this
could have
revelation,
been
Stanley may
2,
have
8,
broken
4,
down
5.
into an
2,
emotional
8,
dumpster
4,
fire,
5.
if not, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
I didn't expect him to use this line.
That's probably because you typed it before.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Before he said the actual.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Dear God, that could have burned someone.
Stanley and the bucket
Everything's
walked straight
alright.
ahead through the large door that read Mind
Oh,
Control
shit.
Facility.
Left or forward?
Escape! Escape! Escape!
Too late.
We can't escape. It's gonna stop us.
The lights rose on an enormous
Going to the
room
bottom
with
again.
television screens. What
down
horrible
again.
secret did this place
No,
hold?
no, no.
Stanley and the bucket
No, no,
both
no, no.
wondered
I
to
can fall.
themselves.
No.
No. We can't afford it.
That's so
Where's the
funny. they
secret
made it
button?
a
I kind of
secret
forgot
button.
what's the
The
secret
monitors
button.
jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Where's 420? Where's
Everyone
the
in
funny
the
haha
office was
number?
being videotaped.
Oh, I remember now.
monitored
If you
like guinea
keep pressing
pigs.
forward and then you
The
go all the way
bucket
back
had
and
never
press
seen
the first
anything
button,
like this, and it very nearly burst into
was
tears
it again?
as Stanley cradled it gently,
Yeah, you press this
reassuring
button
it
and then
that
go all the way
everything
back.
would be fine.
Press this button
yeah,
and then go all the way
then you
back.
go
Was
all the way
bucket
back.
under the mind
if you
control
wait long
facility's
enough, the
influence
door
as
will
well?
open.
Had the bucket been told to do things it
Alright.
didn't wish to do?
But
What
wait.
kinds of things does a
Take the
bucket
haha
want to
video.
do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Now we gotta go back.
But it's not open. Or we wait.
Gotta wait.
Why
It's a
didn't-
secret for a reason.
Okay,
It
let's.
will open, right? Right?
Cameras.
But it's 427. 427. Okay, there you are. There, in the screen.
Like, there's the haha funny number.
Where?
the-
Maybe you
Haha.
fucked it up.
Oh,
420.
it opened.
Yay!
Oh,
Open!
nice.
I told you.
And then press the first, this one or the first button.
Yep, the first button. The funny ending.
Here. Okay.
Yep.
Lamp.
Go back here.
No, we're gonna wait.
Secrets all
2014!
2014. Secrets Room 2014.
continue now? Wait. Do we continue or we wait?
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust
maybe
no
he is
one
real. Cam, are you real?
What is
the bucket.
I am real.
Holy shit, he's real.
He's real.
Yeah. What? What a surprise.
Here was the proof.
Why am I fucking
The
surprised?
heart of the operation.
Dear
Controls
God, Cam is
labeled
real.
with
I thought he
emotions,
was
happy
part of my
or
hallucination
sad
the whole
or
time.
content.
Your stream crashed.
Walking,
Your stream
eating,
literally
working,
crashed.
all of it
Did you
monitored
crash,
and
Cam?
commanded from this very place.
You what?
And as the cold
Did you
reality-
crash?
You
Who
crashed.
I
The
crashed?
whole thing
You,
crashed. and
you.
you crashed.
Did you crash? Cause we can't see anything.
The game stopped, and then you didn't talk, and then you left.
Oh wait, sorry. I think Discord is being bitch.
That and your
Oh,
Wi-Fi
shit.
is
So
ass.
wait, so how far did you guys like miss where do we left off? Last time.
We were in. Bruh, that was just like a second ago. Do you forgot?
of his past began
Alright,
to
can
sink
you
Anyway,
in.
hear now?
Stanley
right
decided
here.
that this
Camp
machinery would
landing.
never again exert its
Landing.
terrible
Why is
power
the
over
audio
another
extra
human
loud?
life. For he and the bucket would
Sorry for
dismantle the controls for
Okay.
good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the
Okay,
world.
on or
Oh,
off?
yes.
They high-fived in a really cool
Off.
way, and the bucket
Off?
made a
Okay.
sassy comment about taking down the system.
No.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
Holy
Stanley
shit.
wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned,
Oh yes.
but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Lean? I love lean. Wait, stop.
What? Wait, what was happening? Why had the door stopped?
Yo,
Was
Oh,
Stanley
no.
and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. The
No.
facility
Oh,
itself
no.
recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no.
No.
Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped.
The
Very
bucket
soon
head.
now, he was about to find out.
Just me and
Maybe
the
this is the
bucket.
bucket head lore.
another ending?
This isn't about Stanley. This is about that guitarist.
Oh, we're back.
Wait, so that wasn't the last one.
Nah, it's not.
Alright.
Wait, Stanley thought to
Oh, the
himself.
balloon again.
Am I sure that the orders stopped
Maybe
coming
we'll go
in?
through that nine.
Wait, what's it?
facility
What's the
without the
They
bucket.
never
bucket?
stopped. Surely I was
Big
mistaken.
government.
Oh! We gotta get out of here peacefully.
Okay.
You gotta turn off all the computers.
Again, but no bucket?
No bucket. Bucket,
Okay.
no
When
bucket.
Stanley
Oh,
came
man,
to
the
a set
bucket?
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Duck and no bucket.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
I
to
like
go
this
up to
guy's
his
voice.
boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
It's
office.
weirdly soothing.
Bro loves his voice.
Honestly, I
Stepping
could
into
fall
his
asleep to
manager's
this guy's
office,
voice.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
He's making you wait
Take
now.
away.
You went too fast.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Bugger.
Yeah, why did we escape?
Hey, I'm wondering.
We all know what happened to be with
Okay, this time do we do
Stanley
the
walked straight ahead through the
command
large
control or do
door
we
that
escape?
read Mind Control Facility.
Command control?
Now we gotta
Escape.
do the normal ending.
Normal ending? Okay.
Maybe next
Escape.
time when we escape, we gotta get.
Right then.
Hopefully the game won't crash.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Right, let's go.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Was it weird, Gary?
Where's Gary though?
Who's Gary?
Who is Gary?
We've got to have weird Gary.
We need to find Gary right now.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Right.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another.
I remember, if you turn that on, there's something that...
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
These are
This
fake
was
walls,
exactly
right?
the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh shit.
Beautiful. Just as
Beautiful.
good as I fucking remember it.
Okay. Now what? The escape ending?
Escape
All of his
ending with
co-workers were gone.
Bucket?
What could it mean?
what the
Stanley
fuck?
decided to go to the
No, no.
meeting room.
Wanna-
Perhaps he
wanna
had simply
bucket?
missed a memo.
Yep.
It doesn't look.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be.
Should
Stanley
you do the
clutched the
one with
bucket
the
tightly to his
computers
chest and entered the door
for
on
the
his
burn?
left.
Alrighty then, we'll try the escape.
Freedom, baby.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
We spin running, boy.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical
Guiding him
explanation.
to Allah.
Let's try the escape ending.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
It's good.
I think I remember
The
this.
door
is
behind them was not
yeah.
shut.
The one
Stanley
with
and the bucket still had
Viking
every
thingy.
opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point,
time we have the
Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
Very. Time is approaching to an inevitable death.
Yes.
This is definitely that news. Where there's this woman voice actor. Open the bucket. Go! Oh, right there.
Oh shit. Yeah.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
The woman!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the
They
bucket's
got the
life
same
came to an
woman
end
voice actor.
as it
Holy
was
shit.
crushed violently to death.
Yep,
Oh.
this is definitely the museum.
Alright.
Oh, this is the museum ending?
That sure was death.
Yeah.
It was a
Stanley
shame, the
Parable.
death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way,
Wait, the
but
bucket's
this
gone.
one stood above the rest. It was
No,
a glorious
only the
bucket
bucket.
to behold.
The bucket now belongs in the museum. Oh my god,
Welcome.
they wrote.
An exhibit.
You are standing at the principle of knowledge.
Read that.
Wait. Fuck, I don't know how to read that.
You're standing at the
Oh, yeah, you read it,
You're-
you read it, you read it.
Much like a bucket itself, the human mind
Wait,
is
who read it? Who read it?
big within.
You'll read it, Sarah, you read it.
Alright. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within, a cavernous void. But through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. We will take what you learn here out with you in the world. We will accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit. We will change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit.
Damn it!
It's what?
It's live, not lives. Why did everyone
Can
confuse
you
this?
see how arrogant
Lives.
it was
Oh, yeah,
for
lives.
Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it
Anyways.
for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Yes, I can. Oh my god, how many buckets did they have to render?
25.
25.
Photograph for 25 buckets. The greatest number of buckets ever captured on screen.
I'll capture 25 Stanley. Dude, they definitely changed the
Two
museum.
handles.
Is that like Arabic writing?
Yes.
It fucking is?
Inferno
Oh,
bucket.
the Inferno bucket.
Inferno bucket.
Where's the fire?
Oh, wait. That...
It's a scam. It's a chair.
Why is there a chair there?
Trash
Randomly.
bucket. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Why is there a... What?
It's a coping bucket.
It's a coping bucket.
Cope?
Oh, I get it now, because instead of pouring it with the bucket, you just turn that fucking on. That is so fucking stupid. My god, the cavemen. They don't play hook on a feeling, I'm gonna kill myself.
Keep drawing where we know that bugs predate the existence of mankind. We not know
Do not
by
know
how long.
This cave drawing is the pick. Fuck!
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
This is a fucking bucket cult, I'm sure of it.
The hanging
Definitely.
bucket. This symbolizes the relationship between bucket and humanity. However, clearer grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet... Yeah,
Always
yeah,
out
you,
of
you
reach.
say it.
This distance, inevitable, is for our own good. The hanging bucket? Wait, does that mean the bucket is like dead ass?
The infinity hole!
We're...
Oh.
Alright, the black hole!
Wait, but you can't...
Oh, damn.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
we
if
can
the
take it.
bucket... What the fuck?
We can take it.
It's a...
If the bucket is hanging, does that mean the
There
bucket
is
is...
something we
fucking
can
still
do.
running?
Something we can do together, you
Bucket's
and I,
hanging.
that will right this terrible wrong.
The bucket was saying...
That does not make
Let
fucking sense.
Stanley die. Let him be crushed
What?
by the machine.
Wait,
Don't reset
that's not how
him.
it goes.
Don't give him another
No.
opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's
Oh,
bodies from
no.
their treatment as tools.
They
and
want to save the
instruments.
bucket,
If only
not-
we
not
let
us.
Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander
No,
of a new
reset.
world, a new vision.
No!
What the fuck?
What if we pause the game?
Yeah, I'm wondering that as well.
But in the original game, the woman was trying to save you. This time she wants you dead.
Yes, because the bucket's bare.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Definitely because of the
Stanley
bucket.
decided to go to the meeting room.
The
Perhaps
bucket
he had
gets
simply
money
missed a
for
memo.
spin-off game.
Wanna get
I
the
can't
bucket?
believe they can make a bucket so freaking useful in this game.
Alright, do we take the,
The
bucket,
bucket
or not?
is literally the
Hey,
the second game. Like
wanna
the
try
bucket is the sequel.
Bucket is... Wait.
Yes,
Wanna try the
maybe this is
dumpster
the
ending?
deluxe edition.
A good bucket,
What?
The
a
parking lot
strong
ending.
bucket, a
Oh, yeah, we gotta
humble
go to the
bucket,
telephone.
a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on
parking
his
lot,
left.
the one downstairs.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's
Oh,
office
I'm so
was where
tired.
he'd find answers.
Hey.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
Y'all are
office.
in Europe. Europe's like so far ahead of me.
Yes.
Here's the room where you walk in.
Walk-in loop.
Dream room.
But
in
Stanley
a
just
room.
couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
Oh, it's
And in
this
such a
super
competitive
long
economy,
ending.
why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all.
Why is it repeating?
That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations
You threw
Stanley
the
might
bucket
experience
away.
without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious.
You're
He
gone.
exclaimed. Without my
I'm
bucket, I've
flying.
gone truly
Where's the
mad.
bucket?
Where is
What
it?
the-
I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
Whoa,
He rushed forward
Buckets.
from room to room,
So many
passing by
buckets.
one
It's
bucket
everywhere.
after the next. None of them
It's
were
everywhere.
his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley!
They're dominating.
Find
They're
me.
dominating.
He had to find the bucket.
Bucket list.
He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to
my
truly
God,
restore
there's
his
more and
sanity.
more
And then
buckets.
suddenly, he froze dead in his
Everything
tracks.
is a-
insane.
He knew where the voice of the
Everything
bucket
is a
had been
bucket.
coming from. The real
his
bucket
head?
He's going
was
insane.
inside of him all along.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
incredibly painful. Stanley
bucket.
doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Holy shit.
What if he just cuts open his chest and finds the
This
bucket?
is the story of a woman
Oh,
named
yes.
Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course,
Dear
he'd gone
God.
mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
She didn't help. She didn't fucking help.
You backflip.
Wait, I wanna try
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Someone's following me?
What?
Backflip
I
all
saw
the
something.
way to work.
Wait, I saw something.
Where?
Where did I?
Maybe that's Gary.
No, that's a plant.
Wait, I wanna
We
try
still
the
haven't
red
found
door
Gary
ending,
yet.
so
Their
I'm not
bucket.
going- No, I wanna
What
try
if
the
it's
red door ending.
weird Gary?
I like how they can change all the original endings.
When
with
Stanley
just,
came
like,
to a set
putting
of two open
buckets in
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I wanna
and
get
Stanley
the-
knew it
the
perfectly
door.
well.
It's
Red door.
actually
Perhaps he wanted to
impressive.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
But be
The
careful,
lounge
you're
was
being
grand,
watched.
majestic,
Be careful.
perhaps, but eager to get back to business,
Gary might be
Stanley took
following
the
you.
first open door on his left.
Someone is following you.
Gotta go to the phone call ending.
I wanna do
Stanley
the
was so
red-
bad at following
red door
directions,
for
it's
this one,
incredible
and
he
then after
wasn't
this, the
5
telephone
years
one.
ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
The thing is there,
I'm not
see
your
there?
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Walk through the blue door once.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Don't stop.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Wait, this is the space.
What do we want? What are we looking
This
for?
reminds you of Incredibles.
It is!
Space.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Yeah, whatever. Screw
I
you.
actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
I'm going to kill myself, Jesse. Jesse, we're gonna kill ourselves.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Yeah, we do.
No, don't do it.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh no.
What
No!
Did you actually?
No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
He's so traumatized.
Let's go back to the other room.
I wanna say what
Can you do that for
when
me?
we really go back.
Yes.
Go back.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps
No.
you'll finally see what I'm talking about.
You're lame now.
Can't see.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you? No, perhaps not.
Perhaps not.
Oh my god, this place got dirtier.
Fuck, it takes ages to walk.
Where's there blood?
Where?
My God, is this really how much you
There should
dislike
be
my
blood.
game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
You should kill yourself.
This is so sad.
Lightning strike.
So
Maybe
sad
you're just getting a
scenario.
kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
It's getting slower.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Who asked?
Well, this one is yours.
Me finding out who asked.
We finding out who asked.
I found it. The narrator. He asked.
I think this is the final one.
Yep, this is.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Starting.
Cope, malt, C, L, cry about it.
Alright, now let's try the
All of his
telephone
co-workers were
ending.
gone.
Wait, what if we
could
got
it
the
mean?
bucket?
Wait,
Stanley
what?
Wait, no,
decided
we
to go
haven't
to the meeting room.
Again.
Perhaps he had simply missed
Bro,
a
it's
memo.
different. What? It is.
Yeah,
No.
it's different.
It's mirror.
It was supposed to go right, but it's turning left.
Ah, the embrace of an old friend.
That's interesting.
A weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
I'm gonna
Stanley
do the telephone
clutched the
ending.
bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift. Good,
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here,
said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
We gotta unplug or call.
Alright, unblock.
Now pick up the phone,
said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us
Gotta
back
unplug
home,
it.
where we can go about life together.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
It's funny.
Oh, goodness.
Stanley,
I must have
it's
really
funny.
bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for
I'm
longer?
going to go to bed,
or spoken
guys.
quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it.
Goodbye.
But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Wanna show us the film?
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work?
Different one.
How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body.
What?
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
I'm Danny with funny.
Funny with
Good.
the funny.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence, and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Fucking
Hey,
love it.
goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So, with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Oh no.
Narrator, you forgot to spell your name.
Oh yes. He's gonna do all of that. I can't believe he's gonna do all of that.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
Why?
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
Why?
The bucket
When was
spoke.
that?
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Today I will.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay,
We
left or
actually
right?
follow it.
We have to actually follow?
Right.
But if we actually go to the left.
Right.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, let's go right.
mean-
Fuck it.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, dear lord.
What? We're back at the phone already.
What?
No. What's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land, well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need
Maybe
to
you
go
should
back
joke
and
yourself.
watch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
What?
Here we go.
It's gonna begin
You ready?
Oh no.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Left or right? Come on.
I mean,
Go right again.
Right again?
I think right. Or he won't tell the
I
joke.
think we're right.
What?
We can see the phone.
What? We're back at the phone already?
Again?
No. Here we go. You
Get
ready?
off.
I thought of
When
it.
Stanley and the bucket came to a set
Just
of
like
two
the
open
original
doors,
game. You
they
keep
entered
doing
the
it,
door
you'll
on the
glitch out.
left.
You
Alright.
should go left,
Left or right?
because it's going to glitch out.
Oh, and just wanna try next. One more time.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Oh, yeah, it's the same. Okay.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket
These are
came to
really
a set of
nothing
two
to do
open
there.
doors, they entered the door on the left.
Right, till left then.
No. You were supposed to go through the door
I
on
knew
the
it.
right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Whoa. He's
Stanley, you love the
bucket so
much it's like you... it's as
What?
though all of your
Oh my
other
God.
most prized possessions pale in comparison.
Is this Stanley?
Yes.
They brought it back, but it's like the bucket.
I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery? Pale
He's
with
trying to
shame?
be.
Pale with shame? Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket?
Made it with Unity.
Stanley,
What the
this bucket
fuck?
is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
They extended it. Oh!
Wait, what?
Oh, let's go.
All
The
his
whiteboard
co-workers
ending.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah!
Whiteboard.
Dog mode? What? That's new. What the fuck?
Dog mode?
Dog mode.
Let's go.
Let it on.
The bucket.
This room is legendary. I fucking love it.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things. Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket
Left or
tightly
right?
to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Left or right?
Right? Maybe we pick
This
up the
was
phone
not
this
the
time?
correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was
Left or
wrong.
forward?
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Please disconnect.
Left or forward?
I don't know. Left or forward?
Forward. Accidentally press the disconnect button.
Said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here, said the bucket. Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed
Where's the
blindly.
dog barking? What?
The dog mode.
What the fuck?
It's the dog mode. It changes the to enable to interact. It changes the key.
Oh,
sound
it changed
to
the keyboard sounds into a dog.
Yep.
What?
Now pick
Still
up the
forgetting
phone,
to
said
spell
the
out
bucket.
his name.
Pick up the
Pick
phone,
up the phone.
and it will take
Pick
us
up
back
or-
home, where we can go about
Pick it
life
up. We already
together.
did this. You should be a woman.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley
Why
and his
it's
bucket.
different?
Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
There's a furry outside. Damn, this room looks fucking nice. The fuck?
Yeah.
Later than I Oh, the bucket.
Oh! What the fuck?
Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket.
Hello,
Press
Stanley.
X to
It's
take me to work
your
with you.
bucket.
X. Okay.
Oh, yes, that's better.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Okay.
L.
Press L to take me back to home with
Take
you.
that L.
Lately, I've been
Yeah,
concerned about him.
plus radio.
Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Bucket.
Oh, on the table. Go back to work, Jay.
Well,
The
try
funny
anyway.
letter J.
Stanley,
Go back to work.
can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Wait, this.
Don't
the
listen
sticker's
to
back.
the loud man.
That
Press
sticker's
O
back.
for us to go back home.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from, me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket, this stupid hunk of metal.
Looks like a space novel.
Press D to ignore everyone in your life except for me.
Yeah, for sure.
He even has a picture of Bucket.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket.
Stanley's
Well, I'll
obsessed.
give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press X to go home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say?
He's believing.
Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it
The
would be
narrator
better at
is
moving an
believing.
amount of water from one room
He's
to
getting
another.
obsessed too.
Press G to relive this day. Wait. Press G to relive this same day with me over and over.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Press Y to go home, to work, to home, to work, to home.
Oh no. I'm having feelings. For the bucket. No, no, no,
no.
no, 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 no. What's
No,
going on? Why
the
do I
bucket's
want to be
mine.
with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with
The
me? I
room
don't
is open.
understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be
What is
less
he about
confusing.
to do with the
Yes.
bucket?
The bucket could
What the
tell me
bucket
what to
doing?
do in this troublesome
Oh
situation.
no.
Oh
There you go.
no.
The
Stanley,
bucket.
give
A
me
new
the bucket.
fetish.
Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now.
You're not
Give
even
it,
real.
or I'll...
Close your eyes.
Glass.
Open
your
your
eyes. You.
Then see,
Listen.
I'm just a poor boy. I don't need no sympathy. Oh fuck?
Oh, what?
We're back here again.
All of his
That's
co-workers were
interesting.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Whiteboard is
Perhaps he
still
had
there.
simply missed a memo.
I wonder if
What?
anything would happen if you bark while the narrator is speaking. Like just doesn't stop barking.
Okay, do we bring the bucket or not?
Pick it up.
Get up? Okay.
Maybe they did this as a shortcut now.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
So I'm gonna follow it.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps
Where's
his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Whiteboard.
Get Chris out of the broom closet. Funny.
A lot of percent.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
What ending else can we do? So
Should I don't know. There isn't any other ending now.
I don't think so, right?
You know, we should do the pot
What
and
again?
the butt without the bucket.
All right. But we have the bucket now.
We gotta do something with it.
But what if...
The elevator. Yes, Stanley. Get in here. We must stay in this elevator for eternity and forever.
Is there no way to interact if I don't know the ceiling of this elevator?
Okay, now.
You can literally hear him singing. I love it. Wait, if the
Wait, this is
room
the
changed,
hitman.
I mean, since the room changed, can we still even do the pod ending?
Oh yeah, right. We should try that.
Yeah. He better not fuck it up.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
We
discover
cannot
not an
do it.
indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence
We
of
haven't
the
tried it,
bucket.
right?
Even
Pressing
now,
the
in his
power on
darkest
ending.
of hours, did the bucket's
Oh, yeah, we
warmth
haven't.
and guiding light pierce the
Yeah,
dark
we can do
clouds
that.
of confusion
do
and
that.
care? But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation. Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Gotta turn it on, Jesse.
We gotta
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Feeble mind, bruh.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter, his one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded
God,
from this
echoed.
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly
What?
birds. The control buttons became
Silly bird.
Birds.
Okay, which one?
I don't know.
What?
Come on, come on.
What the fuck?
What even are these?
Should press any button.
Oh.
Flamingos.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a
Penguin!
Linux!
It's the
mind
penguin!
control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring
Linux.
and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
Linux gang.
The mind
Silly
controls were
Linux.
only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along?
What the
Stanley
fuck is
marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, I'm right, he is. Wait, is that the ending?
Yes, that is it. Oh man, we're back.
Wow.
Wow, I love it. I actually expected the thing to
Picking up.
activate again.
Stanley had
Where
never
you
seen the
started.
office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of
Okay,
something?
now,
He hoped it was.
what else
He
can we
hoped
try?
very much that it was.
We can try the pot ending, but with no buckets.
Okay, alright.
This is the one thing we need to try after that ending. You know how the
When
computer
Stanley came to a set of
sometimes they
two
would
open
have
doors,
something
he entered the door on his left.
Can you help me with
like you
finding
can
secret
press on
secret?
computer screens and then you do one ending and it
Yet
appears in
there was
another
not a single
computer
person
screen.
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright.
Do not fuck it up. Do not fuck it up.
Okay, I think we all...
Okay.
Nice.
Nice, finally.
Wait, what?
What the?
Oh, never mind. This is black for some reason.
You can.
Maybe that's a glitch. I would not be surprised if they still have not added an animation for this.
Oh man, he didn't say anything.
No, the narrator is
Reader
gone.
is dead.
He's dead?
He's trapped inside that room.
Oh bro.
He's probably screaming, "Let me out!
Let me out.
No, Stanley, don't leave me here. You can't make decisions on your own. I am your master."
Literally. Oh, can you see?
Don't do it. Don't do it. We already did it. Don't freaking do it. You are now
You are
leaving.
now leaving.
I
There's a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
two more.
We're here.
Finally. The last
Wait,
one.
Oh, there's one more.
floor. I'm stupid.
Yep, this is the last one.
The pot was, well, escape.
Odd.
Where did it go? I don't feel so good about this.
Oh no. It's gone.
It's
What?
a black screen again. No.
Why?
No, this is even worse.
Man.
All of his co-workers
Last time
were
you have
gone.
like
What could it
lines
mean?
on the bottom. This
Stanley
time you
decided
don't
to
have
go
it.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What a disappointment.
Well, I
Game
think,
ruined.
I think I'll end this for now. We can try to look for more someday. I mean, sometime later.
We probably played
Time.
so much
No matter
ending
how
in
hard
just one
Stanley
sitting
looked,
already.
he couldn't find a
Yeah, we
trace
slept
of
like
his
3 hours.
co-workers.
Yeah, we played for 3 hours, and there's so many endings we already came
Alright,
across.
I'm just gonna end this one for now. See you guys.
Bye,
See you,
Cam.
Cam.
Bye, Siraj.
Oh, it's different
See ya.
now.
Choo.
Quit desktop. Yeah, I'm
I'm
staying.
gonna sleep, so
Bye,
good
guys.
night.
Night.
Good night, even though it's morning for me.
See ya.